quick story recap. Last time in our adventure, you all completed a long rest at the Selenixians' hideout, seeing to various tasks, conversation, dreams, discussions of lycanthropy and such, reading thoughts in people's sleep. And then toward the end of the rest, Aeolas returned with a couple gifts, some vapor bombs and healing potions, and started leading the way back to Kaer Methrin through the forest. Your journey was expedited a bit compared to your travel without Aeolas, as he knew the forest very well and showed you some Cordy sprites that kind of were traversing the area, a unique type of flora creature. And a couple more conversations were had, and you guys started to strategize your approach toward the Eldrin of Kaer Methrin. Then, in your approach, Jiri disguised himself as a beaten-up Aeolas. Aeolas hid in the background, allowing you guys to go upon this first conflict yourselves, and you engaged several Eldrins, surprising them, not in a typical dexterity stealth-based surprise round, but a charisma-earned surprise round, due to your several nat 20s on a group deception check, which was absolutely insane. You surprised the Rangers, attacked them, and successfully and non-lethally overcame them. Some of you gaining immunity to Fear Aura, all of you gaining immunity to Enchanting Aura, and all of you also had immunity to the Sorrowful Aura of Winter Eladrin. As a show of hands, I think everyone got immunity to the Enchanting Presence. At least one or two people did not get immunity to Fear. Jiri,
I was never
and Roulette,
I was never near
and
Summer.
Toby. Okay,
And
so
Alfie.
you and Alfie, so 4 total, because Rome and Telperion did battle past it. Okay, so some of you still have potential fear to overcome when you engage Eladrin coming up shortly, but that is where we last left off, and I will move us to the appropriate screen. The Autumn and Summer Eladrin have been tied up, mouths gagged, blindfolded, and their hands bound tightly, their clothes removed, some armor bits kind of intertwined with their fine clothes, but they are all bound to this tree and currently still unconscious. Not quite sure how long that will last, but you all are here, and as according to Aeolas, well within an hour's journey of Kaer Methrin proper in the cathedral where Morrigan usually takes her seat. I also am going to show off, finally, I cut out Alfie from the group party commission and upgraded the token.
Yay!
So that's the image from the party commission that we got several months ago. Someday can be an even better one, but that's a pretty fun one for now. It's an upgrade on the previous one.
Wait, what did you use before? Just like a circle?
It was just like a dwarven sphere from Skyrim that I cut out, and it was very
is the same
golden, and
thing.
this is more appropriately bronze. So yeah. So
Thank
that is
you.
that, and you all exist here. Jiri, you are the front Aeolas, and Aeolas, who looks exactly like you, just cleaner and less beat up, steps up to you. I believe they are all competently bound. They should not be getting out anytime soon. We can proceed at your leisure, and I am happy to accommodate the way you prefer to tread, even if it means making use of my potion of invisibility.
A quick question for you, Aeolas, is, do you know these Eladrin here?
Yes. Their numbers have dwindled dramatically in the past centuries since I have left. But yes, that is my Antha, Ilark, Sundamar, Theoden, Shariel. Those are my kind. They are my kin, my family. Not by blood, but by culture and otherwise.
Which
just
was
re-
the... Oh, go ahead. Help me around.
I'm just realizing we're going to leave you with them as a problem to deal with, and hopefully if your sister leaves or is disposed of, they'll wander off and not be an issue.
Well, It will be difficult because I intend for the Selenixians to journey back this way should we be successful in overtaking Kermethrandine. I mean to make it a new home for us. Having the Eladrin left alive and maintaining their presence here will be difficult to knit together those relationships. But frankly, I prefer the challenge of integrating our two peoples rather than slaying my brothers and sisters. So I do appreciate your restraint in taking them down without ending their lives.
What was the name of that first one that talked to us? Maybe I should pretend to be them to lure the others into like an ambush.
Fascinating. I believe Shariel is the one who first approached us.
Well, maybe I should pretend to be Shariel then.
Be my guest. The only thing I would suggest is if we approach and I am invisible and you do not look like me, they will think you have returned empty-handed and will not take kindly to that approach. I suspect,
I mean,
at least.
and Jiri, I'm not sure if this is the one you were talking about, but one of them looked like he or she or they were about to be bolting back towards the tree root to alert that, hey, Aelas and the others have arrived, and maybe if you go as whoever that was and show up to the front door and be like, hey, Aelas and some compatriots have returned, I need two folks to help me out. That might be something. That might be a way to lure some of them out, at least.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, me go up, get some of them to come out, and then we ambush them.
One thing I want to caution, Jiri, Aelos here realized you weren't Ulrich or Yurik as the longer you spoke, and I think your Aelos distraction worked well because A, you've heard him for a while, but B, you weren't talking, you were playing a corpse, and so we drew them in easily. I think if you barely heard that person speak, so if you go in there and try to lure them out, you'll face some difficulty and be alone. I'm not saying you shouldn't do it, I'm just saying it's a risk. It's a risk in some way.
No, you guys won't be that far off. Plus, like, I'll run away or fly away or like teleport away.
DM, from our original escort into the inner sanctum of Morrigan / this could be a question for Aelas. Is there like a front door choke point that someone pretending to be someone else could just like stand at, shout in, and then like step back?
Perhaps. There will likely be at least 2 guards posted directly outside the large archway that leads into the front of the chapel. And there are not many other entrances unless we are creative of sneaking up into the windows and shattering glass. The archways themselves are fairly wide enough for all of us to stand next to each other and walk through together. So it is not much of a choke point in that which you describe.
Doesn't sound like we can, like, sneaking in might not be the best option with such an open air elven architecture.
Unless the guards are on top of the wall, and then we can make Telperion invisible and he could push them off the wall. And then we'll wait at the bottom and beat them up.
Kinsala might be a better person to make invisible since he can fly.
Yeah, I mean, I would definitely do that if you want. Also, Jiri, now that I saved my transformation, I can also escort you via my hawk form if you want to ride along in whatever conflict is to come. And Aeolas will also quickly speak up and say, pardon, my potion of invisibility is not to be shared. I appreciate your allyship thus far, but I am still guarding it a bit selfishly. That will be used by myself alone if it comes to it.
Oh, Rome here can make people invisible.
Oh, I can.
Can you?
Yes.
We have one of these too, and I reach into my pack and pull out our potion of invisibility that we have that I bought. I don't know if we're looking to do a full stealth ambush kind of thing. We have one potion of invisibility over here. I don't know. It's kind of a 50-50 because Jiri, if we alert the guards, yeah, we can maybe lure them out, but that definitely raises the alarm in general for Morgan and the rest of her coterie in there to say, hey, some new folks are approaching. But
Maybe
we could take out those two.
Maybe we should go to the wall, scout it out, see if they can be ambushed, and if not, we try to draw them out with me pretending to be either Eorlas or that other Eladrin elf.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Keep that elf's face memorized for whoever it is. And
Plus, they did a lot of talking, so I feel like I've got their voice down.
Do you only have to study them for a minute to be able to get that done?
Yeah,
I'd say that's appropriate. Yeah. If it was longer, I would say it was probably not long enough, but a minute is reasonable.
We could always wake them up and get them to talk more too.
What does Toby think?
Well, yeah.
Nothing. I mean, you guys have kind of covered everything.
I'd say we scout ahead. Just
do we want me to ensure that we are a little bit more stealthy than the way we are right now? We don't need to expend a potion of invisibility, but I can make us at least blend in with our surroundings a little bit better than we are now.
Yes.
That sounds amazing.
Okay, in that case, I cast Pass Without a Trace. So we all get +10 to stealth checks.
Beautiful. And that's, people have to stay within a what length
30.
of radius? 30 feet radius.
And speaking of staying close, anyone who didn't get too close to that second wave of elves, when this whole thing starts, try and stay somewhat close to me. I've got these stink bombs. They tend to help with breaking out of that whatever enchanting fear that these elves put off. So I forget who it was. I think it was.
You got me with one.
It's just you and Rome, I think, passed it, right?
Mhm.
Everyone else.
For the fear. Yeah, fear aura is the only thing you guys have to worry about in this moment. You're immune to everything else.
We could wake them up and make them be scary.
It's a good question. I don't know the answer to that one.
And then knock them out again.
You can certainly try.
How many platinum rings do we have as a group?
Whoa. Left
Platinum
field.
rings? Jerry and I always are wearing one.
You don't have a third, do you?
What? Oh, I have this written down somewhere. The rings I'm wearing.
Because I was just wondering if
No.
all of the elves shot at Aeolas Jiri, because they thought he was alive. I think that Toby, you're going to be pressed to maybe use that one spell that utilizes the rings. I wish you could choose which one, but the rings have to be distributed ahead of time, so I don't know which is more likely. I think once they see Aeolas transform, they're going to go all out on him, and we know, Aeolas, forgive me, we know Aeolas needs to be alive to get us through the portal, so we have a very vested interest in keeping him safe.
Although, the weapon attacks of my cousins they carry the enchanting presence of the Feywild, but they are not innately magical. However, when I transform, I will be immune to those weapons.
Will your sister have anything more special than they? Since she's the one who will be attacking you most fiercely?
I highly suspect she will have prepared for this day.
So that again just goes to Toby's preparation. I think once Jiri Aelos transforms, he won't be the target anymore.
Or they won't know which one is which.
I go over to Jiri and I start pulling the ring off his hand slowly.
Oh, it's around my neck, and I'm slapping you away. No, this was a gift from Toby.
Yes, exactly. And he's gonna gift it back to you in like 2 hours, I swear.
No, wait. I'll put my puffy armor on, and they'll all hit me, and they'll get puffed.
Well, I think they're gonna go for the true Aelos once he transforms into a bear.
No, he's gonna be invisible. I got this.
Not for the whole fight, Jiri. He's not gonna stay out this time.
Oh, Jiri, how much did the signet rings cost you? Do you know? Because mine's made out of platinum.
Can't quite remember.
Because if it's worth 50 gold, that'd be really good.
I don't think it's worth 50 gold. I do think it's a classic signet ring in the rules of D&D. If you look up signet ring, I think they're each like worth like 10 gold or so. Yours does incorporate more platinum than the others, where others might incorporate more bronze, etc. But the craft of all of them is roughly identical quality.
5 gold, yeah.
Jiri,
5 gold.
I'm sure Jiri
I've
paid
got-
top dollar for those.
They're very
Jiri,
I've got platinum we can melt down. Roulette can melt it and turn it into a ring.
we're a bit short on time, and I think Jiri here. Because you mentioned your armor, and I've seen it in play, and you need to be up close, right?
Yeah, for it to work, yeah.
Okay, most of these elves have bows that they're going to be shooting at you with. Take this, and do not hesitate to use it if you want it. And I will hand you a potion with yellow and gold stuff in it. No, yellow and black swirls inside of it. It's a potion of speed.
Ooh, very cool. All right, Telperion, I'll give up my precious ring that was a gift from Toby, but I better get it back.
I'm sure
Yeah,
Aelos will hand it back in a few hours.
This is very sentimental, Aeolas. Please don't lose it.
Of
Or get your
course.
fingers chopped off.
I will gratefully accept this gift, even if just temporarily. I do want to also emphasize that while I can engage my sister in combat and distract her and allow you to focus down some of the others, I do think I can draw the full depth of her ire, but that will put my life in jeopardy if she has means of bypassing my lichen resistances. I do implore you and beseech you all for your aid, keeping me alive, should you wish to allow me to open the portal.
You will, during this specific encounter, find yourself much hardier than even you might expect. Even still, we will be there to aid you.
Very well. Very well.
Okay, so it sounds like then I'll be riding on Kinsalo and doing some dive bombing then.
I also
Very
wanna
well.
point
I
out
will.
that-
I will suggest. I mean, not that voice. Yeah, Jiri. If that potion does what Roulette says it's gonna do, though, it'll be wasted if you're on my back. I won't be able to ferry you fast enough for your enhanced speed to do anything.
Maybe we give it to Telperion then.
I have something I'm planning to help Telperion with. I have something I'm planning to now help Aeolas with, and Roulette, adding on to you thinking your ability to help us with the fearful thing. I have something that will, even if we get too far away, still provide aid on that effect. Because
Jiri,
that was pretty debilitating in that fight.
Perfect.
Jiri, that potion will allow you to likely, move very quickly and get in with haste. You don't want that power for yourself in this fight?
No, that does sound kind of cool, but I also want to fly on Kinsalo. This is such a hard decision to make.
I could fly on Kinsalo and you could do the speed, or vice versa. I
Wait.
think also,
Jiri, you say you can fly, right? Or you want to, or something like that. What if someone makes me invisible and I carry you on my back and it looks like you're surfing through the sky?
Surfing.
I mean, that would be pretty cool.
I
I don't know,
mean,
guys.
Although the first time I attack someone, I'll break the invisibility, I'm sure, but still.
You guys, I feel like a lot of times we underestimate how cool it would be and how intimidated they'd all be if I was surfing around on an invisible eagle.
we could
Hawk!
also, we could
Hawk.
also give Kinsalo the potion and he could fly twice as fast.
Rome, you had an idea.
Ooh.
What was your idea, Rome?
Oh, I just had a side note that I still do need a gilded flower, and I really want to make sure that we're all looking out for that while we're stealthing through.
Yes.
I imagine might be gardens.
I have not forgotten your curiosity about that, and I do have hope that we will find belongings of particular beauty in my sister's stash of self-indulgent vanity.
Oh, excellent.
But it likely will not be accessible to us until we overcome them.
Well, here's my thought then. Give me the potion. I will try not to use it.
Don't hesitate. I'll get another one.
Okay, give me the potion. Jiri,
No,
Jiri,
you
listen.
gave it to me.
Yeah,
When
but
I gave
listen,
it to me, though.
Jiri, you should ride on Kinsalo because A, you like doing that. B, you can fling your air blasts easier than I could from Kinsalo's back, so you make the most sense on him at range. And I've also overcome the fear immunity, so I can use the speed to get in close, and I'm not going to be afraid in running away. Whereas you, who haven't yet overcome it, will be on Kinsalo, and Kinsalo could be moving you in even if you're afraid. So I just think there are some more benefits for you to be on Kinsalo, blasting from above, whereas I'm a little bit more impervious.
Do you need
Can
some
Saul-
extra pebbles, Jerry? Do we want to stash up on pebbles?
Oh yeah, I'll grab some.
You can keep the potion if you want, Jerry. I've taken already a ring from you, but just my thought.
I'll
Enough.
also keep my eyes and ears peeled for if you feel like dumping it in my mouth in hawk form or anything. I'll happily take it if I can fare you faster and attack faster myself.
It might look intimidating to be riding on an invisible.
Super fast eagle. Yes,
Yeah.
I know.
Hawk.
Hawk.
Whoops.
All right, you keep the potion.
Nothing against eagles, but I am who I am, you know?
Sure. Yes, you're right. How dare I?
Miss Species.
How can I?
I don't know. We talked a lot about it, a lot of different strategies. I don't know which one.
Yes, I was thinking the same, Mr. Jiri. I do appreciate you all thinking about this from all sides, but your resistance to my kin's auras is diminishing by the minute, and we should make our
Oh,
way
I thought we were
forward.
walking.
Oh yeah, we passed by the traces cast, so we're walking while this is happening.
Oh, that's true. So go ahead and give me a stealth roll for everyone. And it is an automatic +10 because of Rome's pass without a trace.
Stealth is dex.
27, 22, 26, 30,
I rolled 2
even with disadvantage.
20.
Wow.
Or you might have already... Yeah, did you already... I think... Wait. 15 plus 5, Jiri, did you already account for...
He rolled
No, my stealth is a +5.
proficiency
shit.
in Dex.
I don't know why I didn't realize that. Awesome.
I just have disadvantage. Yeah.
Got it. 20. You guys
Damn,
rolled
Wallace
all really,
above
really
20,
high.
Except,
You see
oh, yeah.
just an aura of nature reacting to Rome's every footstep. Like roots are peeling up and avoiding your footsteps, making sure not to trip you. Every time your foot hits the ground, it's almost like it dries for a moment so that it's not as quite as wet and sloshy. The terrain around Rome seems to be aiding your approach for sure. You feel very confident that you're not making a sound other than your conversation.
Which I think will stop after like once we're 20 minutes in, I think we have to be concluded, but that probably gives us another real life minute or two if we want to finalize our decision.
And Aeolas will hold his hand up and say, okay, I believe at this point we are some mere minutes away from reaching the outskirts of the ruins of Kaer Metherdeen. If there is a conflict to come, it will come in the next 10 minutes or so.
If there's
Okay.
a conflict to come.
pull my puffy armor and then use my the gem that Roulette gave me to regain. I think it's a 3rd level spell.
Oh, very cool. Yes, absolutely. So you use your 4th level to puff you up, and you regain a 3rd level. Okay.
I will cast, because he thinks within the next 10 minutes, so I'm going to cast Freedom of Movement on Telperion.
What?
And that is
Like concentration.
concentration.
Nope.
Yes.
Nope.
No. Wow. Holy
Oh
shit.
my god.
What did you
So-
cast?
Freedom of movement.
That is
Oh,
on
I know.
Telperion.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, in for a penny, in for a pound on the movement mechanic of this game. And I will cast Warding Bond on Aeolus.
I am gonna do
Okay. I know what I'm doing.
this.
All right, Telperion, here's my plan.
What you
I'm all
got?
puffy. I'm gonna get in, get dirty. Once my puffiness wears off, I'm gonna get out of there, teleport, big explosion, get on top of our eagle.
And
friend.
Jiri,
I mean,
do you look like yourself right now, or are you still in Aeolus form?
I'll stay as Aeolus, yeah. For now.
Okay.
Okay, hang on. Why don't we do the trick? We could do it with where we walk in with the corpse of Aeolus.
Right, I'm saying when we fight, I'm gonna run up.
Yeah, but is that the move? We walk in with the corpse of Aeolus. Would you like to then be Aeolus and the true Aeolus could go invisible?
I would prefer to make my approach invisibly. if
Yes,
at
I
all
like that too,
possible.
since the potion's just for you. And then also, I'm gonna try to throw the paralysis potion at your sister or one of the other elves.
Yes, whatever you prefer in the moment.
One quick final wrench in the thing. Morgan knows her scouts. The second we approached the scouts were gonna start bolting back towards Morgan. Do we have any concern that they're gonna? How did they get past the scouts?
I don't think the ruse is gonna last all that long.
It won't last long.
So
No,
if she catches it in the first 10 seconds as opposed to after a minute,
Honestly, we're going for shock factor anyway, and we've shown up with Aeolus. The only thing I'll say, Telperion, to your point, Telperion's got one of them, Alfie's got one of them. It's right here in his little butt pocket next to the potion. If you're going to throw it, if you're planning on throwing it at Morgan or anyone else, just call it out so that anyone who might be able to help in any way, shape, or form, hold the target still or something, make sure you call it out.
And if you could
I
fairy
see.
fire Morgan.
I'm going to be doing my best to make him as obviously seen as possible. But yeah,
Please
call
do
it.
recall that it is difficult to successfully impact Eladrin with mortal magic. They will be
I
resistant
know.
to it, so...
That's true.
But yes, if you are letting loose the vapor bombs I have made available, give yourself every advantage you can to make sure that hit is successful.
Roman,
Otherwise, it is a
most-
waste.
Most of those advantages are with magic that they resist.
Yeah. I don't know. I
Indeed.
just
I'll call in whatever luck I've got.
my thing is we got to be coordinated. So whatever you're trying to do, just call it out. If someone can help, run over and help.
Well, and one thing that we did that I think might, if we do it a little differently in this fight, we should focus down as one elf at a time if possible, as opposed to this time we're not trying to keep them. This time we're not trying to divide and conquer and keep them from escaping. So if we can focus down a couple of the elves, hurt the ones that are already hurt, try to spare their lives if they're looking bloody. Taking one of them out of fight at a time is going to be better than all of us chipping away at them as a whole collective.
That also, I typically can be of the most aid when we're generally clumped. Also, Aeolus, my aid on you needs a 60-foot range. So if you want to go do something, maybe while you're invisible, run by me and say, hey, I'm running forward and I can follow you. But yeah.
Do you have blessed today, Toby?
I don't, and that's regrettable because Bane is unlikely to get on them and affect them, so less would be better. But I have something better for me to be concentrating on, I think.
Excellent. That's what matters. I think we're pretty ready then.
Gonzalo, stay within 90 feet. That's as far as I can teleport. When I get all beat up, I'm gonna jump on your back.
Understood. As soon as it is possible I get knocked out of my form faster. Wrong voice. It's possible I get knocked out of my form faster than I expect to, in which case I'm gonna have to bail pretty quickly and take to the sky without carrying you.
In Salalas.
Say
Same
less.
as far as teleporting. If anyone at any point needs to move anywhere in that reception room real fast, real quick, just let me know and I can get you from point A to point B real fast.
I have a lightning javelin I'm going to be trying to use, and I'll be casting my boot spell. But I've used my action for the day, action surge, so just I'm not going in full 100%, but
That's a good point, Telperion. Get them in a line, or like group them together if we can.
I'll do what I can.
I'm gonna try and stay at range and assume a different, larger form as a means of potentially drawing the enemy together and allow me to kind of soak damage.
Ooh, very nice.
All right. They'll be confused by two giant creatures then.
Excellent.
I think
Very
that's
well.
a good plan.
Are we ready to approach?
Yep, Telperion, carry me. I'm gonna pretend I'm dead.
Ugh, fine.
Very well. It is time for me to disappear. Takes a small, like teardrop long cork of silvery, almost invisible liquid and pops the cork,
Yeah.
downs it, and fades from view as Aeolas goes invisible.
Okay, boots. Get ready for the boots. And freedom for the boots.
I've got all of the freedom of movement things prepared because it's pretty nice.
Oh, thank you. I got it up too. All right.
Do we see anything as we approach?
You do.
What do we see as we approach?
You approach once more the ruined, abandoned, dilapidated, giving into the wear of time, once great ruins of Karamethrin Dean. You don't see any elves individually, but the cathedral itself is a bit further up ahead. Do you start making your way in that direction?
Yeah, and I'm holding Jerry's body.
Okay. I'm going to have... Give me a general marching order. I'm assuming you guys aren't walking 7 wide forward. Who's the 2 in front?
I'd be pretty up front holding Jerry, and I assume one more person would be with me up front.
Rome, do you want to be in the front to soak, or do you want to be in the back to like get their attention?
Me?
Rome.
Oh, Rome.
I guess in the back, probably towards the back, yeah.
Then
So maybe I'll be behind everyone.
Roulette will also be up front, astride with Telperion and Jiri over shoulder.
And then I guess Kinsalo and I will be like in the middle.
Yep. Perfect.
Alfie will be in the back with Rome.
You all begin to approach past these ruins, not sure if there's eyes on you in this space, but no one seems to stop or impede your movement forward until you finally come into view of the long, wide, cracked and sagging marble steps that lead up to the cathedral. And as you have made a silent approach, you can't help but become visible as 2 Summer Eladrin up front, posted on each side of the archway leading into the cathedral, immediately yell out, "Hold! I must ask you." Oh, you've returned.
We have. His
Is
head's
that-
still on his body, but we've got him.
I must inform Lady Morrigan at once. She will be most pleased that you have returned.
Well, come on
Very
in.
well. This way. Please approach. And one of the Summer Eladrin begins to make their way into the cathedral, and the other steps towards you guys a little bit allows you to approach and then turns with a careful eye on you, and then marches off with their back turned toward you, leading inward to a space you have been in before.
Just quickly, at the moment that they turn around, what is the distance between like that elf and the other elf that ran away?
Not far, and they did not run. They just started making their way in. So now you arrive on this screen, and this elf is the one that was kind of slowly making their way toward the center of this space. And as you enter, you see some archers on the side in guard-like positions, more Summer Eladrin further in guard-like positions. Everyone is standing at attention. It is the middle of a occupiable day, if you can call it that, in the Feywild, whatever that means, that time of day. And you can see off in the distance the kind of cyan blue and white paletted colors of Morrigan. And as you approach, the Eladrin continues to lead you all as this individual continues forward as well.
Chris, could I have one thing I know I'm gonna do the second this starts seeming like it's gonna go wrong. Could I be trying to, I would assume this is more insight than perception, try and like get a idea of everyone? Are they on edge? Are they like antsy? Like
sure,
like
yeah, give me an insight check.
Or...
yeah, absolutely. 14's not exceedingly high, but it's very clearly good enough to get the very visible body language of the people. As you guys are passing through these people, people's tense at attention stands are almost slackening and their eyes are widening. They are surprised to see you returned with Aeolas in this space. And now that you have entered and more eyes are upon you, I do want everyone to give me a group deception check. And Jiri, you do have advantage on this.
So that pass without a trace works on this too, right?
It does not.
This is the group deception check.
Oh, I don't have to roll a disadvantage.
Ooh.
Dang, Jiri.
Very dead.
I can never.
I'm a method actor.
You guys are rolling really good deception these sessions.
Jiri, if not for nothing, the roll. Jiri's in the roll.
Yeah, wow.
I'm like
Alfie probably doesn't have to roll. I'm imagining Telperion might be stiff and psychologically terrified of what might break loose in this place, and is maybe a little too stiff and beads of sweat forming on your brow or something. But otherwise, all of your allies seem to be somewhat keeping their composure. No one is, breaking. And you guys are able to continue moving forward.
I rub my hand against my forehead, like, oh, it's been heavy carrying him for a while.
And you hear this one in the front say, "My lady, please, you must come look. The adventurers have returned, with your brother no less." Morrigan stands up, and it feels like all the air in the room goes out as she gets up from a very lounging position and just slowly turns toward you all and slowly begins making her way
She's a winter elf.
Yeah.
towards you all.
She does sadness, right?
With her eyes just widening and you all slowly approaching.
Keep approaching.
And if you guys continue to approach, you guys will get pretty close. And she will step in front of her Summer Elven ambassador. And this one will give way, and this one will flank her other side. And she will walk right up to you all. And she begins to weep. You see tears just streaming down her face. "My brother is returned. Does he live?"
We beat almost every breath out of him.
Almost.
Guess if you want
She
to say
stepped-
goodbyes, you could say something to him now.
She steps forward and reaches a hand out to Aeolas's face, tilts it, and not seeing any clear deception because of Jiri's very high deception roll. he is mine. No one lay a hand on my brother. He is mine and mine alone. Kill the rest. They have outlived their usefulness. And she just begins to press on your eyes, Jiri. And I need everyone to roll initiative.
Oh God.
Oh my god, I don't have to feel guilty anymore.
We love not feeling guilty.
She sounds nice.
Oh, nat 20.
Ooh.
I have quite a few
Okay.
rolls to get in here, so this might take a second.
Oh, I rolled a mic on front of me.
4.
That's tough.
Oh my God, they all got 14s.
No, what is their dex modifier?
Oh, she got 7.
She did
So-
get 7.
Many rolls. All right, I think everything has been rolled, so let me start adjusting the tracker. All right, who thinks they're the highest? That summer, autumn,
Thanks.
that autumn.
Great, I rolled in
We've
front
got
of me
some
and I rolled it.
13s.
I'm gonna 20.
Okay. Okay, give me a second here.
It'll automatically order it for you if you right click on it.
Oh shit! I never knew it did that. That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Honestly.
Okay, so now I got a. Thank you for that tip. Add turn for Telperion. Telperion, you got a 7.
No, 21 or something.
No, I got Telperion got a 21.
Oh shit, 21. Damn.
I rolled that 20.
Okay. Let me go all the way to Telperion because you will start combat.
Also, what's his name's about to get us?
Oh, it didn't sort everyone. Or
Yeah,
yeah, it
it
didn't
Right
sort
click and then
everyone.
say order by ascending or descending.
I'm saying he's gonna get unseen attacker, so I want to take out the archers.
Oh, descending. Oh, interesting. So that's in the settings menu. Got it. Okay. So Morrigan has begun to take aggressive action, but Telperion, you are right there. You are holding the body of Aeolas with one hand, I imagine, because you're strong enough. So just know that one hand is currently occupied carrying Jiri.
Okay, I kind of pictured he's on the ground though. Like I have one hand under
He's-
him. Like
he's-
I lowered
he-
him.
But that was not stated. I'm going to say you guys approached in this way.
So
that
she
would have
has
needed
her
to be
hand
stated.
on his head while he's in my
Yes.
arm.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Can I? Oh. Okay. I want to take
Drop.
Aelos's body and ram him into the just ram his body into them. Can I do
Okay.
that?
Sure. Go ahead and just make a general strength check. I'm going to have them make dex checks to see how effective this is.
Okay.
This it can be one-handed. This can be a single attack with your attack action.
I got a 16.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I'm like throwing,
Left
hurling Jiri
and
into
right.
her to get him out of my
Yes.
hands, but not just drop him prone on the ground.
Okay. He's gonna be
2 of the Summer Eladrin jump backward in time, but you successfully knock back Morrigan, and Jiri and Morrigan. I'm going to remove the X from Jiri now. You both fall prone on the ground.
Okay. Was that like the first of my attack action? Like if I did attack?
Yes, yeah, that was one attack of your action. Yeah.
Okay. So then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go 1, 2. I'm gonna go here. Essentially, I'm gonna end up here. Oh,
Okay.
he moved Aelos there.
Oh.
And then I'm gonna bonus action my boots on.
Okay.
And I
You
do
trigger
a
your
D6
boots.
on all 3 of them.
If you were doing that on the way there, yeah. But if you do it in that spot, you haven't moved yet.
Well, I'm gonna move here. I'll activate them here. Walk into the spot.
Okay, so you're running all the way around them, activating
Yeah.
and coming into them. Got
Yeah.
it. Okay, so yes, go ahead and roll your die. They're all going to take the same damage from
I
this.
rolled a 1.
Okay, they all take 1 damage.
Lit match.
1 fire damage.
You said you weren't rolling ones anymore.
No, on my D20, on my D6s, it's all ones, baby. And then I'm gonna just do an attack on her with my greatsword.
Okay, you do you have a greatsword or your blade of
Oh,
lucent
I'm
jade? Are
sorry.
you saying?
Jade,
Yeah. Okay. With advantage because she is prone.
15 plus 7 is 15 plus 7 is 20 something, 23, 22.
That is going to hit. And I'll say because you've moved first, all their and you're immune to their fear. You feel the sensation of the fear aura from these summer eldrins start to seep out, but you brush past it because you're immune to it already. That absolutely hits. Go ahead and roll damage, and then I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh Christ. Okay.
Oh yeah. We didn't keep going. Just go.
Okay. I'm gonna psionic strike her.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your damage.
That's my favorite Mario soccer game, Psionic Strikers.
Hell yeah, fucking love Great Weapon Fighter. Okay, so 8 plus 8 is 16. 16 plus 7 is 23.
Woo!
23 damage.
Look
Yeah.
at this dude.
You
and
take
I'm
a meaty
gonna-
hit.
I'm gonna heal 4 on that with my because I did 4 psychic.
Okay.
And then
Constitution save, please.
okay, can I move her 15 or can I move her?
Oop, that was supposed to repeat.
Yeah. So,
Can you move her? I'm going to say no because there's someone behind her and she's already prone. So neither of your abilities can like push her past where she is right now.
Can't like roly poly her over.
Not
ALS
over
Jiri.
Jiri. No. No.
Okay. And the movement I'm talking about is from the psionic strike, just so we're clear.
I figured. Yeah.
Okay.
The automatic
so
one.
con
Yeah.
save.
Yes, con save.
come on, baby.
Oh fucking Christ. I rolled in. I don't want you to tell me if I'm failing yet, because I might use advantage on this or in inspiration. I rolled
Okay.
an 8. I rolled a 13.
Okay. Are you using inspiration or not? That's something you have to choose now.
Yeah, I'm going.
Do you have
to-
it? Do you have a D12 left?
Oh, I have a D12.
Okay.
That's an excellent call, Michael. I haven't used it yet, and I'm ready to. I rolled a 1.
With a 14, she looks up at you in just hateful rage. Her eyes turn white. Frost starts to like streak from her eyes, and she just reaches up at you with a frigid rebuke, and you take 12 cold damage. And normally you would be slowed by this effect, but I don't think you
Nope.
can be with
I
freedom
can't
being
be!
Not by
active.
spells or magic effects.
Yes.
Other
Okay.
means can slow him, but
But you
not
take
spells
12
or magic
damage
effects.
from her. Just like a jet of ice just streaks up to you and like jabs into your armor.
Okay. I took the damage. I'm not slowed. And I want to look at her as my blade is. I'm pulling my blade back, and she's doing that, and I'll say, "And you attacked first, and then I will hold my. Actually, I'm gonna move. I'll hold my position.
Okay. As you end your turn, it is this Eldrin's turn. Zeneros.
Oh, do we know if that
Um,
was her reaction?
I don't know if you know it's your reaction. You don't know if that was her reaction or not.
I really want to attack back with my cloak, but I don't want to use my reaction yet.
Smart.
Intruders! Take them all out! This individual back in the right corner is going to run down a couple steps, but because of his elevation is still going to have a downward trajectory at you all, and is going to shoot for the one with the wings out, taking a shot at Kinsalo.
This guy doesn't know what intruded mean. They let us in here.
Kill our guests.
Kill our guest. Kill our guest.
They will make their longbow attacks.
Can you imagine if the Red Wedding of Game of Thrones ended with the instrumental to Be Our Guest?
Kill again.
With a 23 and an 18, both of which will hit Kinsalo, he is going to take 26 total damage with that strike.
24.
12 and 12.
Oh yeah, you're so right. You're
Bad
so right.
boys.
I have a question. Can you tell us? He's been with us a long time. How much HP does he have to start with?
How hard
Yeah, I will
has-
say that he starts with 52, so
And
that
now
those two shots
57.
did not. Those why 57?
I've gave aid to everyone.
Oh, I did not hear that called out.
That
So
was
he will
that
have
was
5
last
more hit
session.
points.
I did aid on.
Oh,
3
and that
people
lasts for 8 hours or
8
so.
hours.
Got it. So that did not bloody Kinsalo, but they do strike into his feathered wings and injure him, and he winces greatly at that. Then this one, frustrated with himself for not doing it first, then they hold out a hand with a bonus action, and with a grip, you see like shadows swirl around Kinsalo as they hunter's mark him.
Oh.
That will do it for his turn. Kinsalo. Oh shit, that hurt. Sorry, Jerry, I gotta change form real quick. And he will take his he will transform into his hawk, which is a bonus action, fortunately for him. And for there we go.
Rome, you gotta copy this. The bonus action.
Bro.
Have you used your default?
So he then goes invisible. That one is marked. Kinsalo will just swoop down next to Jiri and hold his action to dash into the air should you mount him. So that will be Kinsalo's action. Then it will be this Eladrin's turn.
Wait, can I like
So-
wave him off and be like, grab something and drop it on them?
Because he did tell him that he would come after he took some damage, just in case Kinsalo forgot that.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I think Jiri said that he wanted to like take some hits and then hop on Kinsalo.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
Kinsalo probably would remember that the plan was for him to not get.
Okay, so as you wave him off, then he won't hold his action. What he is going to do with his action is try and grip this Summer Eladrin with a grapple. And he'll do it twice with his 2 attacks, just for higher chance of success. And I need them to make
Which they're
a
pretty
strength
strong.
check.
Oh, only +3.
And with that, he grabs a Summer Eladrin and pulls them into the air and off to the side a bit.
Love that.
Then it is this
Yes.
Eladrin's turn, who returns in a similar way as her counterpart, is going to shoot 2 advantage attacks at Rome, who is one of its closest targets, and is going to hunter's mark you first before they attack.
We need to prioritize single targets at a time.
Single target.
2 longbow attacks.
At advantage, so like
Love
12's not going to hit,
If she's down,
but a 24 will.
You know,
For 14 plus 6 for 20 damage to Rome, as this shot of an arrow just pierces deep into your roots,
so we can
dealing 20 damage. Are you concentrating on anything right now?
Yes.
That's without a trace.
Yeah, I was because
Pass without trace. I don't know if you're trying to keep that up, but if so, just go ahead and give us a Constitution saving throw.
Actual DC 10.
You succeed. You hang on to your spell, and that is it for its turn. Toby Rama, it is your turn.
Yes. Okay. If a spell does not say that you can see within range, does that mean I can target Aeolus with it? It does not say.
What is? I think
Oh.
it's in your favor here.
Beacon of Hope says choose any number of creatures within range. Boom. That's the end of the sentence.
Then yeah.
Okay, so that should allow me to target everyone because the range is 30.
It would seem so. Kinsalo is up in the air. I'm gonna say Kinsalo
Damn.
is out of your range.
Damn unfortunate, but all allies, so both Aeolos's, Roulette.
You could move though, right, and get him in
Oh,
range.
yeah, what am I doing?
Yeah, that is very doable. Yeah.
Let's go here and then climb up on this table
Okay.
and try and
Yeah.
get
Yeah.
Kinsalo in there. And
That will do it.
I will cast Beacon of Hope.
Which looks like what?
I have no idea.
I'm gonna put
I've
you
been
guys on
thinking
that
of-
spot every
yeah.
time you guys
I've been
cast a new
thinking about
spell.
casting this so much. Not once have I thought about what it would look like. It is allowing us to be more vitalized. It is allowing us to have advantage on wisdom
Yeah.
saves, which means I don't know. I think all of us just maybe there's. I think all without even if I don't say it, there's usually the mists involved leaving Toby. But the most important thing is that everyone just their color just is more vibrant, like just more vitality within them. So
Very
everyone
cool.
has advantage on wisdom saving throws, which is what all of the fear effects have been, and regains max hit points from any healing.
Can I get in there for a sec? Because I just had the best camera angle vision of this, like being a movie, and I'm picturing like Toby saying his words and doing his sign, and the camera like pans in, and then smoke starts seeping, like shoots to the ground, and then like I picture the camera like following the traces of it as the smoke like shoots to each of us, and then like starts wrapping around us, and then the color improves, like you said.
Yeah, yeah.
It's very like Vox Machina on Amazon Prime.
Yeah,
The,
the gold.
the string doing the thing.
Yeah. Very cool.
So
Absolutely love that.
I will do that for my action.
Okay. Is that a radius thing or that's just a thing you have up now?
I had to cast it within range. Now it is not a range thing.
Got it. I'm putting pink on you for concentration.
Deal. And I'm going to. I did 1, 2. I have 20 feet left. I'm gonna go 10 feet over and 10 feet up, having used my bonus action to get my wings out. So
Got
I'm
it.
here, 10 feet in the air, with my wings out.
Bonus action for wings. Got it. Give me an elevation you're at.
10 feet. Because
10
I've used
feet,
10
okay.
feet, I've moved 10 feet over, I'm gonna go up.
Got
10
it.
feet.
Got it.
That is my turn.
Jiri, it is your turn. You are on the ground looking at the image of Morrigan, who is also on the ground in front of you.
I say in Eolos's voice, sister, I have fooled you. I have come to slay you. And I stand up and I attack her twice with my sword.
You see a look of horror and fear overcome by like an eagerness. And you stand up using half your movement and you make an attack. Go ahead and roll with advantage.
Oh, and before that, I mark her as my target of focus.
Got it. Got it.
Jerry puts his sword down and goes like this.
He gets rid of his free interaction to do that.
Yeah.
All right.
As
with
you
advantage?
draw your blade and wield your sword, she goes, "You are no brother of mine."
Well, she's confused now, so it worked.
Yeah. I mean, he hasn't.
With advantage, right? Because she's prone.
She is prone, so you do have advantage if you stand up using half your
Oh my
movement.
god.
I can't believe I hurled Jiri into her.
25 and a 19 will both hit.
Let's go.
Yep.
That's so much damage. 38.
We ain't done yet.
38 total damage.
Oh wait, no, I can't.
21 and then 17.
Got it. You cut thoroughly into her, not bloodying her, but she is looking bad. Already taking some hits early. Sprays of red blood coating her blue, pristine apparel. Is that it for Jiri?
It is.
Okay. It is now these two Summer Eldrin's turn. This one is going to Misty Step immediately out of the hands of Kinsalo, safely down to the ground.
Good try.
Quick!
Kinsala.
Quick, brother! At once! On my mark! And they both start hacking into Telperion with advantage per flanking.
Yeah, that's pretty smart. That's pretty smart.
And they make their multi-attack with 3 attacks.
I have a critical shield, aka Toby.
Okay.
I have two. I have
the
one
guy
use of
on
those per round.
guy on the left first. 1, 2,
Love that. I will negate
3.
the critical effect of that.
Okay.
I think you get one more.
First one misses. Second one would smash through you, seizing on the gap of where you left yourself open after deflecting the first one. But Toby saves it with his reaction. Does a 17 hit you?
No.
Yeah.
Okay. So it would appear that you
11.
only take 11 total damage from that.
That's not too bad.
Then the guy on the right.
Do they have 3 attacks?
Yeah.
They do.
Okay, hang on.
No.
Oh, another nat 20. But a 21, a nat 20, and a 17. So the last one misses, but an additional
30.
10, 12, 30 damage to Telperion.
30? I'm shielding.
Yes. Okay.
7. So 30 minus 7 is 23, so I take 23 damage.
Okay.
I am at 17 out of 65.
Nice. That is it for both of their turns, however. And Roulette, you are up.
Do we have to do the saves now? Did we not do on that turn? Now that those two Summer Eldrin have had their turn, is there fear effects?
Oh, yes. Roulette, you are within their range, so you do need to make a wisdom saving throw, though with advantage because of Toby's blessing.
At advantage. Alfie does as well.
Oh, was I
Myself
supposed to?
first.
Let's go.
Okay.
17 pushes through, and you are now immune to fear from
And
Eldrin specifically.
Wisdom saving throws. It's a straight D20 for my little robot bud.
But he does still have advantage, yeah. So Alfie is starting to shiver and shake unless there's anything you're trying to do about it.
Can I
Inspiration on.
oh fuck me up. She's laying down. Yeah, I'm gonna burn one of my inspirations to try and re-roll that. I'm
Okay.
gonna roll an additional D20. Is that right? Just one.
Yes, just one additional d20.
You think with
The current reigning roll being a 3.
Damn.
Unfortunately, Alfie cannot push past this right now.
I have a question. Geometrically,
Mhm.
Alfie can't move.
well, he's not
That's
afraid
true.
of
He's
the back
only
one.
afraid of.
Oh, yeah, no,
So-
you're absolutely right. It's the fear aura. You're scared of the one. Really, I should have you doing this 4 times to see who you're scared of, but that would be ridiculous. So I'm going to say, yeah, Alfie's probably locked in place right now.
So Alfie is scared of summer elves.
Yes.
Okay.
He can't move.
He can get out of a wand.
Well, this is 10 and this is 10, so he could like make a beeline this way.
He could.
That's
Alfie's
true.
gonna leave.
I would allow that. In theory.
Alfie's running away. Shit, this changes everything I wanted to do.
Just BB-8 fleeing.
10, 15. Fuck.
I
Sorry.
can't believe I just took 6 attacks at advantage.
Uh.
That was really bad.
Ah!
I mean, you did kind of flank yourself though.
Thanks, Jay.
Originally.
That's helpful.
Sorry. I did,
Dude, Jiri, 38. That was wicked.
Hopefully she stays prone. Just hold tight.
Hopefully they break once she's dead. I'm not hopeful.
Yeah, fuck it. I had so many computations of things that Alfie was able to move. Fuck. I'm reaching into my pack, and I'm fumbling through, and I'm finding a scroll, and I'm trying to read something that I've only like barely skimmed over once before, and I'm going to attempt to read and cast Wall of Fire.
Go ahead and make an
Yeah.
Arcana check.
Dude.
The DC is 14 because it is a 4th level spell, which you cannot cast at this moment.
Yeah, I know.
Can you give yourself a flash of genius on this?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't need it. As you're terrified, you're just like muscle memory of your brain locks in, and you just start going Zach Galifianakis numbers in front of your face, and you nail it.
All
You
right.
successfully cast Wall of Fire. Either draw or indicate to me, and I can draw where you want to place this.
So it's 60. Hold on, I just want to make sure. It's 60 feet long, 20 feet high, 1 foot thick. Okay, so it's 60 feet. So definitely 20 feet right here, and it's facing out away from us.
Okay. Can it run through their space where they would start their turn just in it, or do you have to put it like near them?
I can put it anywhere I want.
Okay.
Yeah, I create a wall of fire on a solid surface within range. That's it.
Okay. So something like the arrows being shown, roughly what you're
I would
interested
say,
in doing?
yeah. So 20 this way, 20 this way, 20 this way is probably the easiest way. Yes, that's perfect. That's 60 feet
Okay.
right there.
Bits of wood and carpet and paper and parchment start incinerating as a wall of fire is conjured with the area of danger outward.
So it's facing outward. The two Summer Elgin there, they need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Is it right when it appears or when they start their turn there?
When the wall appears, each creature within its area must make a dex saving throw.
Okay.
Don't be dexterous. Don't be dexterous.
No, they're not.
I can tell you they're not bad at dex. Guy on the left,
Jesus.
Oh.
guy on the right,
No.
Why do
Both
these elves
succeed.
roll like this?
and not only do both succeed, but summer elves are resistant to fire.
Oh, sure.
Oh.
So they take 1/4 of this damage.
Okay.
Oh, that was. I didn't like hearing that out loud.
13, 7. Yeah, we'll give you 7 damage to each of them. And you can see like their faces burned, but they're like looking through the flames at you as they're like halfway in it.
And now it is an opaque wall.
I know that is a good benefit here. As you have clearly 20 feet high. You have lost sight of the archers. You have shielded them off from line of sight to you.
One.
I thought this would make Alfie able to move, but he can still see the other guys.
So
So
you
he's
can
still
go left or right.
Yeah.
Well, you can go
Yeah.
right.
I'll have Alfie. So oh no, bonus action. Ooh, and I have to describe it. Bonus action. I am going to cast a new spell.
Oh.
What?
Does that not count as a cast spell?
Oh, that's a
Can
good
you
question,
spell
Christopher.
scroll?
It does count as you cast a spell with your action. It is the cast a spell action, even though you used an item to do it.
That's stupid.
Similarly, doing something from a weapon or an item is the same thing.
That's stupid.
Yeah, that is unfortunate.
Bonus action. I will have Alfie dump 2.
18
One charge.
charges.
One charge of the wand of magic missiles into this guy, the one on the left.
Oh, got it up there. Got it. Go ahead and roll damage. He's gonna automatically take it for sure.
Give me highs.
That's pretty good.
11
That's pretty
damage.
good.
All right, so he gets injured for sure.
What's max on that? 15? Yeah, that's not bad.
Any movement or otherwise from Roulette?
I am. Yeah, I'm gonna move.
Because you're not afraid.
I am not. I passed it. Wait a second. Rewinding everything. Beacon of hope.
Depending on how this
Oh.
goes, but yeah, what's
no.
the
It's just advantage, which you took.
No, so Alfie had advantage on it too.
Yeah,
Never
yeah,
mind.
you did roll correctly. for
yeah,
the
you
advantage
already
on
did that. Yeah, you did that. Yeah.
I am going to actually just tuck back into the middle here.
Although it doesn't matter, but is Alfie a creature? I think he's a construct, and I think Beacon
No,
of Hope
he's
designate creatures
I've
within
been able to-
range.
He is a medium construct. He counts as a creature.
Okay.
I've looked this
Okay.
up before. Yeah.
Can he
There's certain
be
things-
healed by magic?
No,
I feel like
he-
constructs cannot gain hit points through
So,
healing spells.
Essentially, all he has is the advantage on wisdom saving throws.
The wisdom. Okay. Just thank
Yes.
you for the
Yeah,
clarification.
so he can't be. He can only be fixed. He can't be healed.
Okay.
Okay, that's my turn. I'm done. Sorry.
No worries at all. It is this guy's turn. Do they have to do something at the start of the turn? When it on a failed save, blah, 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 says a creature takes the same damage when enters the wall for the first time on a turn or ends its turn there. So he's not technically entering. He's going to get out of that shit so fast. Moving in, and he is going to attack Roulette 3 times.
First attack is at disadvantage using Alfie's reaction. You can.
Oh, very cool. First attack with disadvantage.
Wait, he has to end his turn there.
No, it's fine.
Nice.
With the disadvantage makes the difference and misses. And then 2 more attacks. 1,
Love
miss. 2,
that. Love that.
miss. He is trying to shake off, even though he's resistant to flame, he's still kind of shaking it off as he did not expect that. This next guy is going to run around and also try and attack you as the source of that
His
spell
initiative
casting.
count is 4 from what I can see.
Also miss. Oh shit, you're so right. They don't move at the same time. My bad. So
not
that
all
is that guy's
twins.
turn. Yeah, that is that guy's turn. Then it is this guy's turn.
That random guy up north, if anyone is
Yes,
looking.
who was lounging with Morrigan in the background, is going to
Is that
step
Ed?
into the center, line up carefully, and take 2 shots at Telperion.
No.
Bring it.
First shot,
God.
Fuck.
almost a crit.
10.
10 damage, and second attack,
Again, don't worry.
miss.
Okay.
That is it for their turn.
Yeah.
It is Morrigan's turn.
Is Aelos
She looks up with hatred and rage and pain. She spots a space she can see, and not having to waste any movement, Misty steps to the top of a table over in this direction into a standing stance and says, "You will regret coming back empty-handed and foiling us with the guise of my brother." And as she starts walking backwards on the table, frost footsteps kind of trailing her path, she pulls out a longbow and starts forming ice, or she pulls arrows that form ice on them as she shoots, and she takes, I believe, 3 attacks on toward Jiri. Attack number 1.
We don't regret it because you were going to attack us either way.
Nat 1 sails into the fire and is immediately melted. Attack number 2.
Damn.
20. Attack number 3. Miss. She's a little razzled, but she at least gets you for 13 damage. Which your temp hit points probably soak up most of it.
Yeah, Jiri's like leaking steam right now.
Yeah.
Oh damn! No one's
And that will
nearby.
do it for her turn. And then you hear footsteps running nearby. And then you hear a... And as he becomes visible, breaking his invisibility, He runs, misty steps, and approaches his sister, becoming visible, Aeolas. Hello, sister. I swore I would not aggress first. And he starts to swell in his form, becoming larger, more feral. Taking the guise of a werepuller.
So
However,
cool. So
that was his bonus action and his action. So he is in front of his sister. I will keep her entertained. Focus down the rest.
Yeah.
And that is Aeolas's turn. Next, Summer Eldrin. This is the one where finally they will get to move, running out of the flame and trying to attack Roulette, who seemingly conjured this effect into being 3 attacks at Roulette. 1.
Dope.
Miss. 2.
Dope.
Miss. 3.
No.
Hit for 10. And I need you to make a concentration check.
I'm sorry, my AC is 20, sir.
Get roasted.
I forgot Roulette is the defensive tank now. Yeah, all 3 miss you. I don't know how you're pairing them with shield, mace, or otherwise.
It's just shield. It's like it's
Okay.
shield in hand because I had a scroll on the other hand.
That's right. That's right. Very cool. They are angry and frustrated that they cannot seem to hit you. Rome, it is your turn.
All right, I am going to take out that healing potion with my bonus action and consume it.
And you get the
Okay.
max.
Yeah, so it's 2d4 plus 4.
2d4 plus 2 is the basic, so an automatic 10 hit points as a bonus action.
Okay, so plus 10 then. All right. Let me just fix that real quick.
Who's that going to?
Me
Myself.
Oh,
Rome
nice.
is healing.
healing myself, and then I am going to cast polymorph on myself and become a giant ape.
Classic.
Yeah, and I want to point out that my circlet tiara is still on my head as an ape,
Still at 7.
big ape with like little teeth.
Yes. Very cool. So Dire Ape comes out. It is a 3x3, I think. Are you moving before you do this? Increasing your size is going to make you touch fire.
Oh yeah, sorry. I wanted to have moved here. I wanted to be. Oops.
You will probably have to move through Roulette and or Alfie because you cannot move through an occupied enemy space.
Okay, so 1.
Well, that would be touching fire. It is in those squares.
Oh. So you're saying I can't walk through it? So
You probably have to go through Alfie and Roulette to get where you're trying to go.
I see. Okay, so then that would
Toby
be
is
one
10
space.
feet in the air.
I can't believe she has a fucking
And as you walk out of this one's range, they might take a swipe at you.
Okay, so I'm just gonna.
Okay.
I think this will be fine right here, or here.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that should be good.
Okay. And then you said that one of them was gonna take an attack on me.
Yes. Let me move you to where you are, appearing as a large giant ape. Their attacks would have been before you polymorphed, I imagine.
Yep.
So let me just make sure you can control this ape here. That is going to be Rome. Save. You should have control of the ape. They're each going to make 1 attack at you with their reactions. First one from the guy on the left. Miss. And then second one, guy on the lower right. Both miss. As they're not accustomed to striking something with your weird moving natural form. They both miss. Use their reactions, and you get here and polymorph.
Yep. And then I'm just gonna steady myself. I can't do anything else.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think bonus action hide's gonna work this time.
No, I already used my bonus.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. Perfect. Okay, so you are there. It might appear like you have disappeared from the turn order because I made you invisible, but I have eyes on you, so I won't let that get
I
so
love
fast.
that the 3 larger than 5x5 creatures on the board are allies in this combat.
Yes.
Telperion, it is your turn.
All right, I'm gonna swing my sword.
Yes.
First, I'm gonna drink a healing potion as bonus action. And
Okay.
automatic heal.
Restoring maximum heal.
I'll heal 10, so I'm at 17, not 7, but
Okay. Out of.
65. So Telperion is bleeding profusely. But he's going to swing before he moves. Oh, Jesus Christ. So if I walk with my boots down this little lane, I'll hit all of my friends.
I'm in the air.
Yeah, you'll hit. Yeah, that's true. You won't hit Toby, but you'll hit Aeolas, Roulette, and Alfie.
You do what?
And
If I
Jerry.
walk into that
I'm
little...
resistant to fire.
Oh yeah, I meant to say Jiri. I was looking at the form of Aeolas, but yeah.
Yes.
All right. Well, I have freedom of movement. That doesn't do any good.
Also, just for flavor, you see when Aeolas ran to his sister, Tobirama, with your vantage point up in the air and your insane high passive perception and insight, Morrigan started reaching for a rapier at her side, and you can tell as she starts to draw it that it's coated in silver.
Yeah.
Just a fun bit of flavor.
Also, I did check. I'm still within my 60 feet of him for warding bond.
Oh,
I'm
Okay.
10 feet up, 45 away.
very cool.
All right. Well, I'm going to swing at this one twice.
Mm-hmm.
The one on your right, you said?
Yeah,
With advantage because Rome is helping flank.
Oh.
indeed.
Use.
18 plus 7.
Absolutely
Yes.
hits.
Doing that.
Yep.
math. Okay. I'm going to.
Is-
dude.
Yeah, I'm not going to let you deal damage until you tell me what that math is.
That's homophobic, frankly.
Critter, that's practice for like teaching your kid D&D.
I love that
Mike,
calling someone bad at math is homophobic, but that's homophobic.
Yeah.
If you want to be a
by
homophobe,
saying
Wait,
gay
what's the-
people are bad at
what's
math.
the Community scene.
Community,
That's
that's
racist.
gay, that's
That's
black, that's
homophobic. But that's
homophobic.
black.
Oh, damn. Yeah.
That's
Great
a good
scene.
All right,
Amazing
rolling
scene.
some damage. I'm going to. I don't know if I'm psionic striking. That's the decision I'm making right now.
Oh, dude, you rolled an
Okay.
18. I want you at all times to be getting criticals for your psionic strikes.
I'm gonna hang on to this because MK told me to, and I'm gonna re-roll the 1 and the 2 that I rolled because that's bad.
Okay.
But I rolled
It's
a 5,
higher.
5 and a 2. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage.
Okay.
I'm not gonna heal on that because it was bad. All right, another attack on this friend. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna swing at this one. No, I'm not that dumb. I'm gonna keep swinging at this one with advantage.
Okay. Yeah, you do have better positioning on the guy you to keep attacking him.
I rolled a 14.
With advantage?
Yeah.
So he does manage to deflect it to the side, unfortunately.
Wait, you rolled a 14?
No, I rolled a 7 plus 14.
Oh.
I'm sorry, a 7 plus 7. All right. I'm going to. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Aren't your boots still activated?
Yeah, my boots are still activated, and I can't run away from you guys because I can't run away from healing, so I have to run into you.
I can get to you.
Hey.
You can get to me
You have a
I have 30
I use-
flying speed. Do with that what you will.
to heal, my friend.
Oh.
If I go over there, can you still get to me?
I have 30 flying speed. Oh, I can do that as a bonus action, so I could dash 60 feet to get to you.
Loop around. Sorry, you do the thing.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of advice.
Sorry.
Toby goes soon.
Yeah, Toby does go soon.
The 2 archers are next, and they can't see us right now.
Okay. I'm going to go. I'm just gonna leave these guys and go get up in front of this archer to
Okay.
stress her out.
Because you move within 5 feet of them, they do take your boot damage. So go
Yeah.
ahead and roll that.
And then they won't swing at me either.
Correct. They cannot hit you with opportunity attacks.
I rolled another 1.
Okay.
That's my turn.
So far, their resistance to your fire damage hasn't mattered. So then you get up to the the autumn Eladrin,
Yeah.
and they do also
Oh,
take
yeah.
1.
Well, can I roll again because it's a new person?
Sure.
It's a different group of.
He's
it's a
had
different
2
Yeah, that's-
ones.
that's-
It's
that's-
not a
that's fair.
precedent. It's 2 ones.
4.
Okay. They take the normal damage. They're not resistant to that.
Okay, that's my turn.
Action, move, no bonus. Oh, you healed. Got it. Okay. It is this guy's turn, who looks on in frustration as a wall of fire occludes his vision of most of the party, but then a giant ape is over there. So he's gonna shoot that thing down, or try to, and take 2 shots at Rome. First attack and second attack.
Good.
Ooh, what's your ape?
What is the AC of a giant ape?
No.
12. That's so sad.
So in that case, giant ape form takes 12 damage, and I need a concentration check.
+7.
Okay, it's +7 because the apes is +4, and then the circlet's +3.
Correct.
Just roll a 3. Roll a 3. Just
No.
roll a 3.
Just
Just do. I'm just gonna.
yeah, just do a D2.
You probably have an inspiration too. Oh, thank God.
Okay.
Yeah, you succeed on that one. Go ahead and roll for the second one as well.
Another 12
Another
damage.
And still succeeds with a 12. So very nicely done. You do, however, take 24 damage in your ape form.
Okay, that's fine.
Which is nothing for that ape.
Dude,
Alright.
one.
Quick,
Fine.
Minwin, get over here. Help me take this beast down. He calls to his ally over here. But that is the end of his turn, and it will be Kinsalo's turn, who is going to
That's,
soar, swooping down and try and aid Telperion in his weakened state. Coming down here and attacking with advantage on this guy.
What's
Right.
he gonna- Oh, he's gonna hit the.
Bird vantage.
He has. Oh, I need this one.
Sorry.
Advantage,
beak.
beak, and then talons. Nat 20 for 20 damage. And then talon attack. I did not mean to roll that with disadvantage. I will
So
be re-rolling
close.
that. So a hit. So 30 damage total to this
Damn.
Autumn Eldrin,
Damn.
and setting up Telperion with some good positioning as well.
After 12 other people go.
Yeah, that
Or
is
to teleport
Kinsalo's
away.
turn. Now it is Minwyrn's turn, who will do exactly as her ally suggested. Misty stepping and running over here. And taking 2 shots at Rome, who they don't have a great angle downward at, so they're not getting advantage because Rome's pretty
I
fucking
was
tall.
gonna say they're kind of like eye level.
Yes, exactly. So they do not get advantage on these. But
Come at
2 attacks at Rome. First one is a hit. Second is
A
a
miss.
miss.
Isky.
So 8 damage to your ape form, but I do need a
She
concentration
has
check
to
again.
roll a 1 or a 2 to fail this.
Michael Kennedy, don't say these things out loud.
It was a 4. It was
It's
pretty close, but you
encouraging. It's
succeed.
encouraging.
She has advantage or inspiration too, right?
So you do hang on to concentration still, but you take 8
Yes.
more total points that turn. Toby Rama, it is your turn.
Okay. So, 50 feet, but I'm 10 feet in the air.
You
So
also
that
told-
means I can reach Telperion with a dash, right?
Yeah,
10 feet in the
absolutely.
air?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
And-
absolutely.
That keeps me quite within situation. You healed yourself on your turn, Telperion?
Yeah, I healed myself 10.
10. Oh, that's right. With the
I'm at
bonus.
17.
So it's 17. So I will go all the way to Telperion and probably have another 5 left over. But I will use my bonus action to dump a superior healing into him for max for 40 healing.
You're gorgeous.
So you're using your action to pour this down into his throat.
Contingency band, because I action
Oh,
dash.
the superior was in the contingency band.
Yep.
Okay, action dash bonus action heal for max. Holy
I feel
shit!
the karma of me giving you that band flowing.
I'm going to now, before I do anything else, mark that off in my contingency band.
Yes, please do. Yep.
Go ahead. Just oh,
Jerry and I and Elton.
And will that do it for Toby?
I think I have probably 5 more movement to spare, so I'll go a little bit closer to Aeolas as I need to be near him for warding bond.
Okay. I highlighted you with pink just so I know your wings are out and you're flying. Just like Telperian's orange is for boot fire. Okay. Is that it for Toby?
That is it for Toby.
Extremely effective turn. Jiri, you are up.
All right. Seeing that the big monkey is doing good, I'm gonna go get Roulette's back so she doesn't get flanked, and I'm gonna attack. Well, before I get there though, I'm gonna bonus action take out my flask, and I'm gonna blast this guy right here with it.
You're taking out your flask. Oh, what is this? Oh, is this your
Water.
It's a bonus
Decanter?
action. Decanter.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So it's,
Bonus action to trigger Hydro Pump.
Yep. Strength saving throw.
Does that push him back?
It will. If he...
No, prone.
It
Just not
will.
prone.
Oh,
Oh,
Wait, that's
gotcha.
amazing.
That works.
better anyway.
Fall prone. Oh, interesting. DC 13 strength save.
Where they click on it.
Oh.
Hang on, sorry.
I will.
Just so you know, it takes an action to remove the stopper and speak the command word, and a bonus action to aim this. So this is going to consume a lot of your action
Never
economy.
mind. Never mind.
Don't do
Never
that. Don't do that.
mind.
Just
Just
wanted
that.
to double check that. Yeah.
I forgot about that. I haven't used it in a while. I'm just gonna run up and smack this guy instead.
Okay. You are more than welcome to.
Christopher, I did it in the chat because I didn't want to interrupt talking before all of this happened. I just want to also clarify, I did do a 2nd level false life before the fight happened.
Okay.
I have it up there. I have my spell slot marked off.
Okay. Sorry, you just rolled 13 and a 19. 13 misses. He parries it to the side, and as he tries to parry with his second, he cannot in time, and you do successfully hit, dealing looks like 14
Yeah.
damage to him.
Yep, and then I'm going
Okay.
to double attack him with my cloud punches.
Okay.
Is
Go
the
ahead
giant
and
cave a
roll 'em.
large creature?
It is a huge creature, I think.
Okay,
Wow.
3x3, yeah.
10 misses, 18 would hit. He would try and parry, but he can't in time because he already used his reaction to try and hit at Rome with opportunity attack, so you do hit.
Nice. All right, 5 more magic.
5 more damage.
Jiri's
All right.
chilling at 57 right now.
Bum, 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 bum,
Yeah, and I just say,
bum.
Roulette, I got your back.
It's honestly huge because I was scared about Roulette. I was more scared about Telperion, but
Okay. These two Summer Eldrin look at each other and say, "Leave Aeolas to his sister. You know we can't injure it in that form." And so they will try and this one will he has not used his phase step yet. So he will phase step on the other side of Rome.
Uh-oh.
And this one will run here flanking, and they will try and start hacking away at this giant ape creature. 3 attacks from the guy on the left first.
Wait, wouldn't one move first so they wouldn't get advantage?
One's running over there and one's joining. They both are getting into flanking position together. I think that's fair and something I would let you guys do. But I guess you guys aren't moving in. That's a good
Sure.
point. You guys
On
have
same
you guys
initiative
are
count.
have to suffer the staggered initiative count, so that's fair. I'll have the guy on the right attack first with no advantage. That's fair.
Look at that
1,
intelligence of Jiri.
Okay.
2.
That one hits.
I didn't even need it.
3.
Look at that. Oh, hey.
Okay,
The
so
third
2
missed,
so,
but 2 hits for 7 and then 14. So a total of 21 damage, but I need 2 concentration checks.
How much HP does this poor thing have?
A million. Literally a million.
Oh!
Yes.
Does succeed
One more.
Okay, the
And
band of
second.
the focus band on you is
and succeeds.
Yeah.
So then, yeah. So 14. So 21 damage through those attacks, but you keep your form up. Now the guy on the left goes with advantage per flanking.
Is Toby within crit
1,
reduction?
Yes, it has been my turn.
Dang.
2.
Dang.
Yeah.
3.
I don't get to look.
Oh!
I don't get to look at the damage, so that's not fair. I will negate.
You can see that
one
both of
those
them
crits.
are gnats.
I know. It's not
So
fair for me
okay.
to, pick.
Okay, so first attack 11, second attack canceled, not 13, so 24 total. Final attack is
23.
15 plus 8 is 23 damage.
I'll
So
have 3 concentration checks first.
11, 13, 24, 23, 45 total damage with those attacks, but I need 3 concentration checks.
What do I need to beat there? Is that just like
On the
Uh,
last one, you need a 12.
Last one, you need a 12 or a 13.
10, 10, 12.
Yeah, 12.
Yeah,
down?
Plus
Succeeds.
7. Plus 7.
Succeeds.
Kids. Oh,
Plus 7 is a 13.
13 saves. So you keep your form up.
45 damage, you said?
Yes. So you have taken quite a bit of damage, but this form can take it. And that is both of their turns. Roulette, you are up.
Oh
Let me
my
survive
god.
long enough to make an attack.
Steve has a lot to think about.
Steve is wait. Ba-da-da-ba-ba. Yeah, okay. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm up.
What did everyone have for lunch?
Nothing.
I can't.
Did anyone have something good?
Half a sub sandwich.
egg sandwich.
Yeah, we had brunch.
I put blue cheese in my eggs, and it was one of the worst decisions I've ever made.
Yeah, it would be.
It was exceptionally bad. They were inedible.
Does blue cheese
That is terrible.
I like.
Shut up. Bonus action. I am going to, oh god, take out my flail, and I'm going to cast arcane weapon. That the fire didn't do too much damage to them. I think I can pick cold. Yeah, I'm gonna pick cold.
I think you can.
So I'm gonna pick cold on it. And I'm just gonna take 2 swings at this guy
Okay.
here. Yeah.
Go for it.
16.
Hasn't been their turn yet.
This one, it has not been his turn yet. He still has his reaction burn, so he cannot parry. You do hit. Barely. You just hit.
Yes!
Nice.
That plus this cold.
With 15 damage, you bloody this individual, and well past it, they are suddenly looking pretty bad with that clobber.
Another swing, going for an uppercut.
Okay. That'll
So
do.
close.
Yeah. This plus this.
Exact same.
They are knocked almost to their knees, staggered by the 2 blows. You see him hold his jaw with just like blood pooling off, dripping off his fingers. He is alive, but not for long.
That is my action, bonus action. I am. Oh, he's already swung. I am going to. Yeah, he has. Both of them have. They both swung at Rome. I was watching it happen. I'm going to scoot over to here.
He grits his teeth in anger as he can't compose himself to get a reaction attack against you.
I wink at him.
With it almost recharging in time.
I feel like, yeah, I wink at him. And I.
Just a little southern comfort.
Yeah, that's my turn. I'm ending there.
Does Alfie get a move?
No, because I did. Alfie.
Alfie probably scaredly
Oh.
continues to dodge.
No, Alfie's in dodge mode. He's scared of everything that's within 5 feet of him. So I don't think
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
allowed to
Does
move.
he get to
He's like, you
retry?
hear
No.
You hear inventory inside Alfie jiggling and rattling as he's like shaking.
But he does dodge, right?
He takes default.
He
is
does
about-
dodge. That is his default. Yep.
Was there
That's
my turn.
was there not retrying of saves on the fear? Damn.
The fire ones.
There is
some of
not
them
for
suck.
the Eldrin, not for the Summer Eldrin.
These ones are
But
okay
it is-
to kill. Sorry. These
it is
ones
this
are okay.
guy's- It is this guy's turn now, and not being able to strike roulette in time, turns his eye to Jiri Aeolas. If Aeolas is over there, then I can take you out with my blade, and we'll try 3 strikes on you.
Disadvantage on the first one.
Okay, disadvantage on the first.
Love that.
But
Miss,
Yuri wants to get
Second.
Well, then he can get on the
miss, and third.
Honestly, it's a. Oh.
They are just, it's hard for them to even have balance in their attacks. They are so deeply wounded. And that one, I don't know if it had used its phase step yet. I'm just gonna see if it recharges just for the hell of it. It does recharge, so he definitely has it available. He's going to bonus action phase step to the top of these tables over here. That is his turn, and then it is the Eldrins flanked by Telperion and Kinsalohawk. He has not used his phase step
definitely
yet, and is going to phase step to his ally over here, standing on a table, and take 2 shots at Kinsalo. Is looking. Oh, but he has different hit points in this form. Let me see. And he hasn't taken any damage. So the Hawk form's looking pretty good. And therefore, Telperion looks the more wounded. He's going to take his 2 attacks at Telperion. He is not
at
high up
almost
enough to
full.
gain advantage. Oh, that's right. Telperion got healed. But he might not know that. And he still sees a fuck ton of blood on Telperion's body. So I think he is going to take these 2 attacks at Telperion.
Also, you could not fire your bow at me.
Also,
One.
you could not.
And 2.
Dude, what the
10
fuck
and
is
9.
today?
19 total damage
can't believe
at
it's
you.
I'll shield, but what?
I mean, he missed 3 attacks on Jerry.
Well, not me.
I've missed you guys quite a few times. I've missed a bunch
I
at
missed just the
Jiri. I missed a
times it was
bunch at
relevant.
Roulette. Yeah.
Oh,
I haven't touched Jiri or Roulette in like 8 hits. Straight attack rolls.
Hit me.
They are all just hitting Telperion.
Yep. How much damage is that supposed to be?
19 total. Oh, and you blocked how much?
I'm just debating blocking. I only have 3 side die left. I'll block.
I think that's worthwhile. That's a 30 your health.
6, 7, 8. Okay. So what did you say? -8.
-8, so 11 total damage to you.
Okay.
And
I
as
just,
their
yeah, I don't
turn,
want to be. Yeah.
Morrigan slowly draws, dropping her bow to the ground and drawing her silver blade that gleams in the ambient light, and makes 3 attacks on her brother. One.
Yikes.
Then with her second attack, because certain Eldrin can replace one of their attacks with the use of spellcasting, will cast Hold Person on Aeolas
Is he a
with her
humanoid?
second attack
A
roll.
humanoid?
Oh, you're so right. She can't do that.
But
that
she tries and
sucks.
fails.
She does not try. She knows her
Wasting a
capabilities.
spell.
Oh no!
She
imagine
knows.
a
She knows her
spell.
capabilities. I got ahead of myself. So
Christopher.
just 3 attacks. Oh, but one of them's a crit. And Toby had blocked one of the crits against Rome. So all 3 of those are going to hit unless Aeolas can. Let me see his AC. Because he can try to parry.
We'll take the whole person.
He can add 4. 1, 2.
Dude, we haven't taken out a single elf.
On the final hit,
Two.
Aeolas will parry, adding 4 to his AC and getting his glaive up in time to deflect one of Morrigan's strikes.
How much damage
But he
did
still
she do
does
total?
take
20
uh,
and then
18, 25, 35, 46, I'm counting 55.
I believe that. I'm going to double check because it was 20 on the first hit. Then it was 18. Becomes 25, which becomes 30. 35 plus 20, I have 55.
Yep, 55 is what I got.
Which-
So he takes 55.
No, he does
she...
not. No, he does not.
Oh,
He
that's
is
right.
He is resistant to all damage, which means
Yes.
he took 27, which means I take 27.
That is exactly correct. So I'll add 27 back to his hit points, and you take 27 damage, Toby.
So
Are you
50.
concentrating on anything?
Beacon of
Beacon of
Hope.
So I need you to make a concentration check. DC is 13.
Yeah, 27. I had 12 temp, which becomes 15, which becomes 28 total hit points for me. And now concentration check, DC
Yes,
13.
DC of 13.
I used my luck point in the dragon fight. I have not used it in full canon yet, so I might use it on this.
Okay.
No need.
And you
Love
don't need to.
that.
You hang in there. Aeolas is thankful for it, as she just, her silver blade just dripping with his blood and him just gritting his teeth. But that is her turn. Then it is Aeolas's turn, who looks like he's invisible in the turn order, but I can see him because I hid him in a way. And he is going to attack his sister.
What? It's Aeolas, Summer, Elf, then Rome.
Aeolas,
Gotcha.
Summer, Rome.
Gotcha.
Yep. He's going to use his multi-attack to make
Yes.
Glaive 1,
That's right.
Glaive 2, 12 and 14 for 26 total damage first. And she's at that. And with his third attack, a bite attack. 17. Her AC is not you. Can she parry? She cannot parry. She is hit by his bite, taking additional damage, and she is bloodied with that hit.
Christopher, I know this is
And
like
has to succeed. Give me 1 second.
go for it. Go for it.
Um,
You have to save lots of damage if you're him or something.
I don't know.
and she grits her teeth and pushes past the infection of lycanthropy, trying to insert itself into her.
Oh, that would have been a good plot twist.
Holy shit, yeah.
Would have been a good plot twist.
Yeah, what was your comment, Steve?
This is like another like bowling pin to throw into your juggling match right now. I thought we had to like save on like icicle damage or something if we were close to Aeolas when he attacked us or when we attacked him. or something.
I actually, since the original fight, I simplified his stat block so I had
Fine,
less to
never mind,
juggle.
never mind.
But he does take,
Fine.
yeah, there is some slashing and cold damage mixed in there. And I might have flavored the cold damage as ice shards also, but I don't remember how I handled that. But I literally did refine his stat block to help myself in this fight. That is that. It is the Summer Eldrin's turn near Roulette. And that one is not horribly injured in this moment.
Yet.
He's going to step here and here. I believe Alfie has used his reaction and can't hit.
He has.
And that Eldrin is going to kick you, taking the shove attack to push you into fire.
Okay.
And he is going to make a strength check. I need you to make either strength or athletics. No, I think it's only strength for a shove attack. You don't get to, it's not like escaping or grapple. You have to do strength.
Is it?
But this is his attack.
Oh,
18 strength check against yours.
Hold on. Can I confirm that really quick?
Yeah, absolutely. Feel free to double check me on that.
Christopher,
Yes.
plus one.
It's
to-
either strength or dexterity on the defense.
Oh, you can. So it's just like grapple. I thought that
Yes.
one was not grapple-esque. Got it. Attack action, special, attack, blah, blah, blah. Contested strength or dex. Yep, you're absolutely right.
The Christopher, would +1 to Aeolos's AC have made a difference in those 3 attacks?
No, and he already successfully deflected one, but I did forget about that with
Yes.
warding bonds, but
So, I'm
the math
glad-
actually worked out in our
Yeah.
convenience
Yep,
there.
Yep.
A 14 would be a failed check.
I forget. So I forget which way meets it beats it. No, because even if I get an 18,
He by doing the thing has set the DC.
Yeah,
If you meet his 18, that succeeds the difficulty of pulling it off.
oh, okay. Then I will, as I see him coming at me, I'm going to reach into my pouch of many magical genius things, and I'm going to drop a grease pellet just in between us, so that 1 foot of his and 1 foot of mine both slip in the same direction, and we kind of do like a salsa dance move as he tries to push me, but I get out of the way.
Amazing. So you kind of slip out of the way, dodging that shove, and then frustrated, he's going to take 2 attacks at you with the rest of his multi-attack.
Yeah, I realize I don't have my reaction. Oh, but whatever, that's fine.
20
Damn.
and a 21 for 20 total damage.
I'll gladly take it.
And if you're concentrating on arcane weapon, I need you to make 2 concentration checks.
Grit, there's so many freaking summer elves. Which one of them are looking bloodied?
Yeah, you can ask me. I would say ask me who was in like Telperian's like RP. Like I'm not going to give Telperian
right.
mechanical knowledge of all of them, but
This
like
one.
who he's looking at. If you're looking at that one, very, 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 very bloodied and close to death.
Okay.
Christopher,
Yes,
the wall of fire is gone.
No.
because you did your thing.
Yeah, I forgot
So
that was dual
because
concentration.
because that is there, he wouldn't have tried to kick you into the fire. So I'm going to give him 1 more attack on you. He wouldn't have
That's
shoved you into
fair.
fire that didn't exist.
I'm gonna take back that the flash of genius then.
Oh.
That is also reasonable, 100%.
So
Um,
so no wait, hold on. We're undoing a bunch of things that I forgot. Apologies. Reaction on the first one, he needs to make a con save, I believe. As a reaction, I am going to hold up my flail. My flail glows super duper bright. And he needs to make a DC 15 con save.
He is immediately blinded
Oh,
after the first strike. And so the second strike, I'm going to give him a second. I'll just re-roll it with disadvantage.
sure.
What a turn of a turn.
Yeah, and it's all his turn too.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay, so this is
Sorry.
attack number 2. I do still need you to make a concentration check for
On the
arcane
first
weapon.
one, on the
Yes.
it was
Then
12.
he misses, and then he's probably gonna miss again. Yeah, he misses again. So you do save. He misses with the second 2, and you have rendered his Misty Step inert as he cannot see anything.
Good
So that is his term, and now he's just looking around stupefied, and you see like
I take
his
the
his irises have gone like gray. Telperian. I'm sorry, Rome in ape form. It is your turn. You have been riddled with arrows and sword slashes, but you're beefy and you can take it.
Excellent. All right, I'm gonna use my multi-attack to pound my fists into this one.
Okay.
So it's +9 to attack.
14 will not do it on that attack.
Okay, well, I have 2 attacks, so I'm gonna try again.
Yes. 17. He has his reaction available and will parry as a reaction,
God.
adding to his AC. Unless there's any inspiration or other like modifiers you want to try and do to this, he's going to be able to deflect your blow.
I don't know what modifiers I could use here.
Yeah, I don't know if you have an inspiration or anything like that, a D12 inspiration from the Children of Remnis or etc.
I do have some
That might have been
inspiration.
pre Rome's appearance.
I mean, I do have my inspiration by use.
You are welcome to use that if you want. I'm not forcing you to. If you want to save that for a different opportunity.
No, I want to make I want to cause damage right now. I'm going to use my inspiration.
Okay.
Okay, so then would I roll again, or does that make
You just roll. You just whirl 1 more D20.
Okay,
Oh god. Yikes.
9 + 9.
18. He still is able to deflect as his
Ew.
AC has become 19 for that
For the whole
hit.
turn?
No, it is an
For one
individual
minute.
hit, but he had used it for the second fist pump. So he is still able to barely push past. Unfortunate for sure. Any movement or otherwise?
If I moved away from them, that would cause them to have opportunity attacks on me, yeah?
The one that just deflected would not be able to take a reaction, but the other one would.
Maybe I'll move more towards the center. I'll move myself here.
Okay. Okay. You are welcome to. This one will take one swipe at you as you leave.
Okay. Bring it on.
13,
Okay.
I think, does hit you for 11 damage, and I need a concentration check.
All right. So this is +7.
You do succeed. You do
Okay,
succeed.
how much damage was that?
11.
11. Okay.
Is that it for Rome's turn?
That is it.
I am sorry. That probably was not fun. Telperion, it is your turn.
Hi. All right. Fuck. So I'm looking at this one's not bloodied at all.
This one has taken a couple hits. It is not technically bloodied, but it's weak. It has taken some serious hits. This is the one Kinsalo ripped into a couple times.
I'm gonna go here. If I got here, would I be flanking with? I don't know. Yeah.
You would be. I will also say though, your trajectory could put Rome's. You could injure her with fire damage unless you do a wide sweep around her.
I got 60 feet, so I can go a little wide. So like, would that use 50 feet to go wide enough to get there?
I would say just track it out for me. You just got to dodge essentially this square for me.
1, 2.
You can't come within 5 feet of this square.
There, that's 40.
Is really your challenge. I did not see your trajectory there. Yeah, that's great. That is 40.
Excellent. So
I'm going to say you use an extra 5 feet, like elevating above this and hopping onto the table, but you're able to 45 will get you there.
All right, 45. I'm swinging with advantage to try to non-lethally hit this person.
Okay, go ahead and roll it.
17.
Total?
Yeah.
They had not used their reaction yet. They will parry and dodge that attack.
Okay, gonna swing again. Oh, I entered their space. D6 of damage.
Ooh, yes, that is true.
2 fire damage.
1 fire damage.
Yeah. Okay, swinging with advantage again, non-lethally on
Yes.
the elf.
Okay.
Oh, thank God. 16 nat, so 23.
Yes, absolutely hits. You're going to knock them unconscious because they have 3 HP left. I need a control check from Telperion.
I'm gonna roll my damage just to see what my D4 is because I might want to heal off it.
You might heal. Okay, go ahead. You might as well just roll the D4.
You're
Yeah.
within Beacon of Hope. You automatically heal max.
Any
I don't think it works like that with this psychic
Any
damage.
healing.
It does.
Any
It does.
healing.
Yeah, it does.
Healing.
No, but it doesn't. This ability doesn't trigger that because you have to. When you roll the damage, you can choose to heal
you
what the
suck it.
damage was.
Okay,
it doesn't
so,
maximize the damage. Yeah.
So I'm essentially making a strength check right now.
A straight strength check DC of 10.
I rolled a nat 18, so 22.
You successfully conk them over the head. They fall down amidst papers and parchment, unconscious but not dead.
Okay, excellent. So thank Christ.
I'm gonna say your boots are still active.
I need to
So
get
if
out of their
you
space.
Exactly.
They already took-
Exactly. Yeah.
Sure. Okay.
This one's disoriented as fuck. You can take him out too.
I've already swum twice. Where are you? I'm gonna go here.
You're just getting in my way.
What? There?
Telperion projects.
Tyrion does project. I'm going there.
Okay. Hopping across the tables.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna. Fucking Christ. Was I here? No, I was
Yes.
You're here. Oh yeah, no, that's correct.
You were.
here.
You were.
I just can't get within.
No, he was here. I moved him when he fell. You were
Okay.
one spot to the right.
Okay, I can't get within too close to Roulette or else I'll hurt her. So I'll just go. So I can move. I have 15 feet left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ignore that. I'm going here just to do a little fire damage to this friend.
Okay. They will auto take your damage. Go ahead and roll it.
Ooh, 6.
So 3.
And
Are
then-
you? Oh, you used both attacks on that guy.
Yeah, I
Okay.
have one bonus action left. So I will use a bonus action to push somebody. I'm gonna try to push this one back
Okay.
5 feet towards Alfie.
Got it.
You gotta be 14.
They are pushed back toward Alfie.
All right, so yeah, I run. I come over here and I kick this person. Fire flares on him. I swing twice, knock him out. Go over here, fire, push with some force.
Beautiful. Very nicely done. It is this Autumn Eldrin's turn. Minwin, change targets. Go for the imposter. And they're going to fire at, well, this one, at least for now, is going to fire at Jiri in Aeolus form. Which for some reason, oh, that's a weird thing, but okay, this guy is attacking twice. He does have the elevation necessary for advantage against Jiri. Marksman, longbow, advantage. First attack and second attack. 26 and 21 for
Yeah.
14 and 9, so 23 total damage.
Yeah.
Oh, which causes steam, right? Because you still had some steam left.
No, nobody gets steamed, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's only melee attackers, I think, that get
Oh.
steamed. But that is his turn. I'm gonna see if he. I don't remember. He's not gonna use it right now. Okay. Then it is Kinsalo's turn. Kinsalo is gonna keep tracking down the Eldrin that he was successfully injuring, and is gonna make 2 attacks on him.
Give me that nat 20, Consolo.
Multi-attack. Beak. Misses.
Yikes.
Talons.
Yikes.
Miss.
Oh!
Both miss. This one adapts to the style of fighting Kinsalo's using, unfortunately, and successfully dodges. That is it for Kinsalo. Then it is Minwyrn's turn, who will join her ally over here and rain down 2 arrows at Jiri Aeolus.
I'm gonna go lightning bolt them.
First attack and second attack. They're rolling really well. Another 9 and
22.
13 for 22 total damage.
How's Jerry?
Ouchie. Bloodied. Significantly.
All my resources are gone.
That is it for them. Toby, it is your turn.
It sure is. I don't know why I took my glasses off. I can't see for shit. I think.
Okay, neither of them have their step
I
right now.
think my best interest is to take down Morrigan. Not that I will do it, but because what else can I do?
Aeolus has been not grievously, that's too strong of a word, significantly wounded by Morrigan's attacks, but he is still looking much heartier than Morrigan currently. Morrigan is bloodied in her current state.
I'm gonna kill her.
And sorry, we are past 10-9 Central. Let me know if anyone starts being like, hey, we're getting a little long.
Who? Is this unfair for me to notice who all has been hurt? Like, allies wise.
You are proficient in perception with a very high passive. This is, I think, free to give you specifically. It might change from character to character based on your capabilities. I'm going to say allies. Aeolus is wounded, not bloodied. Telperion, has been healed by you and is probably looking pretty okay, I imagine.
Yeah.
Jiri, you're probably the worst, or Roulette, are you also?
I'm gonna
pretty
say
bad?
I'm probably gonna say Jiri and Roulette are a little far and occluded from your vision by a giant ape in the way, so I'm not gonna give you theirs for free. Am I using the word occlude right?
Yeah.
Sure.
Occlude. Oh yeah.
What is the range from here to here? Oh, easy. So I'm just gonna here, or let's say before I don't remember where I was.
And are you still 10 feet in the air? What's your elevation
I
right now?
flew down to the ground.
You had
I'm
swooped
on
down
the
for
ground.
Telperion.
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm gonna start while I've got a clear bead on Morgan. I'm gonna path to the grave with my last channel divinity on her.
Oh.
Uh,
She is pathed.
Also, for anyone interested, I'm out of critical cancels. But what I'm going to do is move.
And just as a clarity for myself, critical cancels is an amount of times your wisdom modifier, right?
I
It's
used
not
two-
channel
I
divinity.
used 2 in the Elegant fight. I used 2 in this fight already.
Okay, thank you.
So I'm gonna fly near my ape friend and up 10 feet for a
Okay.
total of 30. And for my bonus action, I will cast Mass Healing Word. So everyone gets 8 hit points.
Sweet.
It
That
feels
is awesome.
It feels unuseful, but I know it's not. But
Girl, that's like 50 hit
I
points.
know, but
Yeah.
hearing I
Yeah.
do 8 to someone is uninspiring. But that is what I do. I've channeled
Got it.
her. Everyone. So
My
Kinsalo, Aeolas, Rome's ape form. Everyone gets 8 hit points, other than Alfie, who cannot be healed by me.
He hasn't. Don't let the DM know, but he hasn't taken a hit yet.
Who? Alfie? Yeah.
Shut up.
Sometimes I'm like, I think the enemies generally prioritize living creatures as their threats, and they don't always know what to make of Alfie, so he's always kind of lower priority of a target.
That is
Not immune to being targeted, but that is a successful turn. Jiri, you are up.
All right. I forgot on my first 2 turns, but I still haven't passed the wisdom save.
Telperion, you did not get that 8 because I'm giving it to me.
Oh, I have not been checking.
I get
oh,
6
fuck.
people to choose, and you are not one of them.
Yeah, I have not been doing a
keep
good
forgetting on
job
my
of
turn.
checking fear auras. That fucking sucks.
I was out of
Because that could have
range from them.
derailed the thing.
Yeah.
But
So I'm gonna roll now, knowing that I'll definitely be
Yeah.
using all of my.
You have
reroll
you have
to make
advantage.
sure that I
You
pass
have
it.
advantage. on
you do
wisdom
have
saves.
advantage because Toby does still have Beacon of Hope up. All right, because you saved now, I'm gonna act like that was your first one, so we're fine.
Yeah.
Rome, can you give me a wisdom? No, you passed
She
yours.
passed.
Who else missed it?
Did Kinsalo?
Um,
I think that was it. because
Kinsalo battled past it. It was
It was-
Roulette.
That's it.
Roulette made it.
I made
Okay,
it.
I know
Alfie
you
failed
pushed
it.
past through it.
Alfie failed it.
I was out of
Yes.
their range before their turn started. I think.
But yeah, I haven't been tracking your positioning. We'll
It did
call
move
it good from
away,
here.
and this
yeah.
one only just moved here, so I think.
Yeah,
and
also
Toby
Theater
only
of
just moved
Mind-
here.
Theater of mind wise, we'll say you never started your turn in there. We're doing our best to keep it tactical here,
Yeah,
but okay, I'll try and get better about that moving forward. But Toby, you're not immune to it yet, but
That
Jiri, you are
yeah.
immune. Roulette, you have gained immunity. Okay, so Jiri, it is your turn. You have pushed past the
All right.
fear.
Eyeing this line right here, would I be at risk of hitting Kinsalo just from like Jiri's perspective? Is Kinsalo?
I mean, yes, I think
above?
from your perspective, no, Kinsalo is in front of this person, like eye level with them. So I think, especially from your perspective, looking at that plane of existence, like a horizontal in front of you, yeah, you would think they're pretty close to in a line. Like that's a threatening line. Not that you couldn't pull it off, but from your current perspective vantage point, like that might be risky.
for hitting Kinsalo.
Yeah, might be risky.
I mean,
You might be able to do it.
He's got extra hit points. I think.
All right, let's do it. Sorry, Gonzalo. And I'm gonna move right here. I'll actually go around.
Okay. Yeah, you will have to go
way.
around. Yeah.
This way so that he doesn't
Yep.
get an opportunity
Yep.
attack on me.
'Kay.
And then down. And then I'm going to cast Jiri's lightning bolt. He does a Kamehameha wave of lightning.
Yeah, can you hold that line in place for me? Because
I
I just
got
want to
you,
see
I
what's
got you.
reasonable and not reasonable. It will hit this one. It will hit this one. It will hit this one. I think it will dodge Kinsalo. I think that is reasonable.
I think
Okay,
Jiri
so-
has the highest battle IQ out of all of us.
So paint us a word picture of when you do this.
Oh, Jiri, he's got this phrase he says a lot where he summons his Royal Galactic enchantments and sortilèges, and he does like a big like hand motion, and like sparks of electricity appear on each of his fingertips, and he puts them together, and like like a Kamehameha wave, is exactly like they do in
Mhm.
Dragon Ball Z, and just electricity shoots out in a line 100 feet from his hands,
Okay.
and he calls it his Hyper Spark.
First guy, second guy, third guy.
Ooh, and they all
A fail with advantage, something with advantage, and a fail with advantage. What is your DC? Is your DC 16?
17.
Holy shit. All three with magic resistance with advantage. All of them fail. Go ahead and roll your
Oh my
damage.
god, that's so
Critter,
clutch.
Critter, as a quick note, the first one would have just automatically failed because he's blinded at the moment, and I'm assuming he
Oh, do you
see it.
automatically
Well,
get
he would have had
disadvantage?
No,
Okay.
if you're blind and you need to see the effect, you fail. You fail automatically.
Oh.
Okay. Well, I think you
I
could
don't-
hear lightning being
know.
conjured. Like, I don't know that that's a guaranteed
It doesn't
fail,
matter.
but he failed it. So yeah, it doesn't matter
We'll
in
talk
this
about it
case.
after in the post.
Yeah, when it's
short
relevant,
rest.
we'll figure it out. Yeah. But go ahead, roll damage.
I'm using, well, I was just checking to see. I'm using my 3rd level spot that I created, so it is 8d6.
Okay.
Not 68 like you did that one
Uh,
time.
Yep, I double checked to make sure.
That's pretty funny.
I roll.
I forgot that one was blinded. I'm gonna go knock one out.
28.
Bottle
That
one.
one is brought low.
Well, I had to get the one in front of me.
28. That one is brought lower. 28.
Bro,
This Autumn Eldrin
Funny because it doesn't-
is electrocuted and slain.
Ooh.
They know we're serious.
We didn't 100% it, but it's all right. We are in so much.
yeah. That is Jiri's turn. A fuck ton of damage successfully conjured with no allies injured. Well done. Any bonus action or otherwise?
Bonus action, I'm drinking my. Well, I have 2 health potions. I've got a normal one and a greater. I'm going to drink the greater.
full
Okay.
health.
44 plus 4. Automatic full health. Yep.
28
Oh,
hit
20.
points right to you.
4d4 plus 4 is 20 total
20,
hit
yeah.
points. Yep. But immediately as a bonus action, not shabby at all. Yeah. Toby Rom, with
And-
your buffs, it has. Yeah, that's nuts.
And then I point to these 2 and I say, "You 2 are next. You better lay down your arms, or I'll zap you too.
I
I'm
like
tired
that.
of everybody's shit in here. Everybody's
Loose!
Going
Faster,
crazy.
faster! They look a little hurried and they start like trying to pull faster. That is Jiri's turn. It is these 2 Summer Eldrin's turn. This one is going to Misty Step. I think they're letting those people do their thing. Rome, how bloodied is your ape looking?
Maybe 2/3 blooded.
Okay, so you're at like a third of health points total. Okay.
what a tank."
Holy shit.
Take down the big threat. This one will Misty Step this way behind the ape. Take 3 attacks at Rome.
Alright.
Number 1, nat 20.
I don't have any more.
Number 2, 14 will hit, and a 19 will hit. So 17, 7, 24, 35, 46 total damage with those 3
24.
hits.
Rome is
46 total.
Six.
Go.
And I need 3
Oh,
concentration checks.
24 on the first one, so you need 12 on the first
12.
one.
Yep.
And then 10.
That's the most important one in a way, or the hardest one at least.
No.
It drops! And so the second 2
Don't be
hits go to
happy.
Rome's true form. My guy's got to get some good hits in. So
They got
Rome,
a few.
with the second 2 hits, with the second and third hit, your true form takes 11 or 22 total damage.
No,
As
but
you
the
are
second
reduced-
attack misses her true form.
Oh, that's true. Interdusting. Yeah, so only 11 points of damage as the final one hits.
And Rome
And where
appears
did
here.
I put Rome? Yes.
Oh god, what do I do?
I need to make you go to the token layer. There we go.
If it's of interest to you, just make the portal at the back very shiny.
No, that was supposed to be a secret cool reveal. That is sad, but cool still. Could be
Hey
good.
guys, I think
Uh,
the portal at the back has something to do with this place.
I think it's
working. Jump through it.
Let's go through right now. Ignore everyone.
That's total Deadpool self-awareness. Like the artist made a mistake. Get out the book now. Like
Yeah.
Okay,
Jumping out
so
of the
that
comic
is that
book.
person's attack, and then as your form drops, he will move with his movement that he hadn't taken
Yeah.
to provide flanking for his ally to jump in and start swinging into you with
That's-
advantage.
yeah.
3 attacks coming Rome's way. 1,
You ape again?
2,
Wait, they both move at the same time?
3.
No, the first one moved, and then
The first one
second
misty stepped, and then when he dropped the concentration, then took 5 feet of movement.
Gotcha.
Then this guy went with 3 consecutive hits.
31,
9,
32.
20, 32, yes.
They get 3 attacks.
32 damage to Rome.
Maureen's fine. She's doing
And that is their turn, though. So, Roulette, you are up.
fucking work them.
Boom, 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 boom. As a note,
Okay.
just since you're right next to them, this person is bloodied. Not on death's door, but bloodied.
Bloody,
Significant.
blinded, and about to be bludgeoned.
Nice. Really well done. I feel like your enthusiasm there indicated that that was accidental and not
That was very
intentional.
accidental.
Yeah,
I was trying to think of the
accidental.
third B word, and I was like, wait, there's another BL word.
Amazing.
Fine, yeah. I'm swinging once as my first action at this guy.
You are an unseen attacker and have advantage.
24.
Hits.
That plus.
Or like how
Yes.
Hey,
16.
and
They
15.
are brought to their knees with that hit, looking up at you with like blood pooling out of an eye and down their chin and jaw.
Or no, this is no. My second attack, I'm going to, sweetie, it's time for you to go to sleep. And I'm just gonna swing non-lethally.
Okay, still advantage. Roll all your damage, and then I'll have you make a control check. 15,
Wait, that's not
though.
Oh.
Do you say wait?
Oh no, sorry, I thought I rolled the wrong thing.
With a 15 would not hit. So this is going to, you got a little over eager, unless you can correct it in this moment, but you got over eager and it slams right next to them. Maybe you were pulling your punch a little too much.
I need to keep busting off.
I just want to kill this guy. So bad.
Of
I-
note, Alfie is within range of this individual.
Yeah, I'm good because he has a melee attack that he can make and will.
Yes.
So is my
And
bonus
his
action.
advantage on a blinded creature will cancel out his frightened disadvantage as well.
Oh, he's still in a mess.
Bonus
No,
action?
I know how long this blindness lasts, so I am going to. He stumbles out of the way as I miss him for my second attack, and I'm going to have Alfie waddle over to here. Waddle. He's in bird mode. Actually,
just for the fuck of it,
sorry,
I'm gonna have if that guy is leaving his range, I think that guy's gonna take a recklessly desperate attack of opportunity at Alfie.
Yeah, I'm going to 5 here and then 30 here. I'm gonna have Alfie run up next to Rome. So feel free to swing.
Okay,
it.
so like, yeah, so he's like sidling around, like rotating around in fear, not moving closer.
Oh,
but
no,
he can't move closer
can't.
in this direction. Yeah.
Fucking fuckity fucks.
Sorry, frightened little sphere man.
Hold on. Okay, 100 feet is plenty of room.
Guys, I know we're running long. We can do this.
I am gonna have him just sidle over this way, like scoping
Okay.
out.
Yep.
Fair
game. He's gonna take an attack with disadvantage, just desperate to get a hit off.
He is 15, I believe.
18. He carves into Alfie's metal form
For the first
with
time.
a 9.
9 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Blinded, just streaks out his crooked carved falchion, carving into his form.
And as my bonus action, I'm going to dump a charge of the Wand of Magic Missiles well across the room into Morgan.
Oh, go ahead and roll it.
That's at double damage.
She is still
this is
path
a-
to the grave.
This is at double damage.
Okay.
I forgot that. So who knows what's going to happen. Okay. 22 damage.
She takes 22 damage.
I should have shouted
And
that out. I was just
is
assuming no one would attack her, so that's
still
on
up.
me. But
She winces in pain as those bullets of arcane force find her. The path to the grave is consumed, but she still lives.
That is my turn. I am actually no, I have moved. Well, no, I can't because he goes after me. So I'm done. I'm done.
how does wording bond?
Who has work tomorrow? Just MK? You great?
And Steve.
Well, you're fine. It's 9:30.
Okay. That was your turn. Well done. It is this one's turn. Hey, they're dead, so they're out of the initiative order. Well, they're not dead. They're unconscious.
Oh my god,
Um,
sweet.
That one is dead, so they are actually out of initiative for sure. Then it is Morrigan's turn. Your allies will not keep you alive, brother. Saber. 3 rapier attacks. 1,
I don't have a way to end this spell prematurely.
2,
Oh god.
3.
You can drop it whenever you want, man.
It's not concentration. I cannot.
You can still drop it whenever you want.
I cannot. It's not. The wording is very much. I cannot drop it whenever I want.
Warding bond.
Yeah, the warding bond is not a concentration thing that you can
It's just a
dismiss
feet.
at any moment.
60 feet separation, or I die or go to unconscious. Those end it.
Yeah, I do think that is true. We can talk through that later. Aeolas, with his normal AC of 17, buffed by 1 with warding bond, is only going to suffer damage from one of these attacks as he blocks one, gets stabbed, and blocks the other.
So he takes 6.
Oh my god.
As I take
Oh, yeah.
6.
How bad?
And then, with his reaction, makes a frigid roar at Morrigan, his sister, and she needs to succeed on a thing.
Action for Alfie.
No.
She does succeed taking half damage, but as this polar bear roars and like their, how their gums like kind of flap and mist sprays, it just tears into ice shards and just like jabs into Morgan's form. But she doesn't take that much damage with her saving and all and being resistant to cold. So, but she takes some. That is it for her turn. Then it is Aeolas's turn. First attack, Glaive.
MK, how low are you?
I'm at 30.
Okay.
Second attack, she parries. Second attack, hit for 15. Or not quite. Only
Yeah.
10.
It would have been
Yep.
30, so like
Um,
yeah, I'm not too bothered about the path to the grave thing.
And with a final attack,
That's
a
eight
bite,
damage.
trying to infect his sister with his curse.
Oh!
17 piercing, but Eladrin are resistant to non-magical
Alright, she's
damage,
gonna roll one
so
and
she
four.
only takes
8.
8.
Fangs aren't
Um,
magical.
Bite. His fangs are not magical. No.
His curse fangs.
That is his thing. Yeah, where creatures' attacks are not automatically magical attacks. Okay, that's his turn.
Does she have to
Who
make
is
a
it
con
turn
save?
now? Yeah, she absolutely does. Thank you.
Become a polar warrior.
I need her to fail this.
I need her to die being a werepolar.
Oh, one of them.
Battles past it again. I will not give in to your disgusting taint of our bloodline.
Taint.
Yeah, of course. Of course you do it. Of course you would do it.
You're awful.
Okay, so now it is this person's turn. He can hear
is-
the breathing creatures of 2 people near him. He's gonna take a swipe left, a swipe right, and then decide what to do from there.
At this.
Disadvantage. He's
Oh,
blinded.
Disadvantage. He
He's
is
blinded
desperate
until the
here.
end of His turn. Yeah.
Chris, would you say
Mighty
he's swinging?
flail.
Would you say he's swinging
Odis,
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 Odis.
Odis?
Oh,
For
Yeah,
3
something like
swings.
that. His face step does recharge, which is nice. Falchion to the left at Jiri. Disadvantage. Nat 1. He falls prone and loses his second attack. He gets up using half his movement. Final attack at Roulette.
No way.
12. This guy is clinging to life and is desperate to injure these enemies, but is unable to do so. Rome, your turn.
All right, I'm gonna cast Wither and Bloom.
Love that.
My area. They need to do a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, what area?
It's a 10-foot radius around me.
Does that include me? Can
Around.
you
Oh, so is
exclude
it?
me?
So
You're
it's
30 feet
centered
up.
on you. I got it. So, okay,
10 feet up.
bottom right guy first. Sorry, Constitution,
Doesn't
not
have
Dex.
to.
I got to re-roll that.
But I want
Fail on the bottom right. Success, I think, on the top left.
Yeah, success. Okay, so I guess it does 5 damage. The one that failed it takes 5 damage, and then the other one takes half damage, so I guess it would be 2. Do you round up or round down?
We'll round up for you guys. In general, I round in your favor. Wait, that's not the right damage. There we go. Okay, they are both injured in some way, and does someone get some healing out of this?
Yep, I'm gonna get some.
She's taking it.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's one of my unset hit dice, which
So
is
you're
just
draining their vitality from them, sapping it.
A D8 plus
okay.
your
Plus
Oh, and
con
you're-
plus
And you heal at
your
max, right?
5.
4 plus 5.
Oh, you do heal max from any
Yeah,
healing. So I
8.
think it's an automatic 8 plus 2 is 10.
Oh, nice. All right.
Plus her spellcasting ability modifier.
Oh, shit.
So,
And is that an
15.
extra 5? 15?
That's
Damn.
nice.
Alrighty.
Nice.
Beacon of Hope is go.
That's like the most satisfying absorb ability, because usually absorb's like, hey, I damage you and only heal half of it. This is like, I damage you and I heal a fuck ton. That's super awesome. Great action. Anything else?
If I move, they're gonna try and attack me, so I guess I'll stay.
Depends where you move, but yes.
I'm coming to help you, by the way.
Alright, then I'm just gonna stay where I am.
Okay. That'll do it for Rome. Telperion, you're up.
All right, let's take out these warriors. I'm gonna
Looking
go
at
here.
Rome quickly, this guy is like gripping his stomach and like leaning over. He's way more hurt than this one.
Oh, okay. Easy peasy.
Dude, Roll20 makes tracking hit points so easy.
Careful about your boots. Careful about your boots.
Yeah. So I'm gonna use 30 movement to get here and not hurt Rome.
Running in that direction though will injure this person that's on the table.
How bloodied are they? But they're resistant to fire.
They're unconscious, and you were controlling it. You knocked them unconscious, so hurting them in consciousness is going to kill them.
Well, I'll go this way.
Because you went non-lethal.
That as well.
So just go boom, boom, there.
No, because I want to try to get.
I know.
You also could jump. The boots give you some serious vertical.
Yeah, jeez, I forgot. Yeah, I can do a lot with that. Can I jump this and not hurt that person?
Give me an athletics check, and we'll see what your arc looks like.
With my boots, I have to do that.
Oh yeah, you still have to roll athletics check. You always do for jumps.
But you.
I shoot my gun of guidance at him.
I can go here. So
you
that's
can
5.
you can get vertical jump for free. You can get horizontal
5.
jump for free. But like clearing an obstacle on an arc, you need simple athletics. It's a super easy DC. But
Okay, so well, first of all, I use 10 to get here, and then I can use 10 more jumping that and avoiding both those people, right? Without having to even do an athletics, because that's just a clear jump.
long jump is the way you're doing it just that way. Yeah. That's appropriate. Yeah, that's fine.
So that's another 10. So I've used 20, and then I just walk here for another 10. So I've used 30 movement to get here.
Yeah, this is slightly down, like another 5 feet. So you're just falling, but you don't have to sacrifice movement there. I just
can walk
you
for
to
that.
understand 3D. Yeah.
Okay, so now I'll retract.
This guy takes damage automatically.
Yeah, that's a D6. A 1.
Becomes a 1.
Okay.
Nice.
He
Honestly,
has
what we
used his
want.
resistance to you 1 time and 1 damage each time.
Okay, so now I'm going to attack non-lethally on this guy.
Okay, go ahead and roll it.
Wow, 2 8s. So 15. I can't believe.
He is reduced to unconsciousness. Please make a control check.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I rolled a 5 plus 4, so 9.
This one, with the fire whipping around him and your strike in elevated heart rate, you do hit this guy too hard.
I'm gonna use my inspiration to re-roll that.
Wow.
That's how serious I
Okay.
take this.
That is wild.
12.
You control your composure, hit him with the right amount of force. He falls unconscious non-lethally.
Damn.
I applaud that commitment to the vibe.
That is gnarly.
Yeah, no, we won't kill him. No.
Oh, there's still the bow guys.
Yeah.
I got them.
Yeah.
So I use 30.
Yes.
If I go here, that's 20. Oh, level price. Okay. So let me see this. If I go 20 here, is this? If I go that, I'm just gonna hit Rome with some fire. No, I won't.
Please don't.
Oh.
Oh, but I want to. Don't.
But I want to.
What's that from? Just Friends?
Oh, I can just throw something.
You can.
I'll go here, so I have 5 movement left, but I'm just gonna grab a. Oh, how hurt is this person looking here?
They are not bloodied yet.
Okay. I'm gonna throw my paralysis potion at him.
Your vapor bomb?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and make an attack roll +4. Just a d20 +4.
I'm prepared to use my other inspiration on this. 19 nat.
Even with a parry attempt, they cannot block this.
That's a
It
26.
crashes into their chest. It's not a 26. It's only +4.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's 23.
But yes, it crashes their chest. They take, please roll a d4 for me. They take d4 piercing damage, halved because they're resistant to non-magical stuff.
4.
Okay, so they take 2 damage immediately, and this gnarly looking curling cloud of thick yellow vapor swirls their face. You can see it like forcing its way into the orifices on their face. And they have to make a con save, is that right?
Yeah, of 20.
MJ, I didn't think about this, but with freedom of movement, you could have run up to anyone, smashed this in their chest, and you have been immune to it.
They
I didn't think about that, but
succeed
that's-
on their constitution. They rolled a natural 19.
Can I use a luck point to make him re-roll that? A luck
In
point.
general, because it's not in luck points, I think are generally only for stuff you're involved in. A DM inspiration would be can be granted above table to an ally in a moment like this, but I'm gonna say luck point probably not. You guys can call me out later if you disagree with that, but DM inspiration could be granted. Luck point cannot. In
When
this
it's
moment.
no, it's only when an attack roll is made against you, I can have someone re-roll it. So no, I very much cannot do that.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Is
make them
anything
re-roll it. I'm gonna burn my other inspiration to make them re-roll it.
Okay.
I'm not wasting this potion.
They will re-roll it.
Use your resources. Use
I mean,
your
that-
resources. Use your resources.
And not only are they
Nice!
stunned, not only are they stunned, but because they failed it by more than 5, that individual is paralyzed as it locks up their entire nervous system and they cannot move.
Which one was that? Oh, that's the 14. That's a lot.
So that was an attack, knockout, a vapor bomb throw. You still have a bonus action if you need it.
You also have 15 more movement because you went 15 after your 30.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna move 15 towards what's her name? Morgan. So yeah, I'll go right there, and I'm gonna push her 5 feet away from me.
Okay.
Oh no, you know what? I could probably pull someone towards me instead. I'm gonna pull Rome 5 feet towards me.
Okay. Rome, if you choose to auto fail this save, feeling the telekinetic force of Telperion, he's trying to pull you out of range of this creature to safety. Not that they have a reaction
So
to
you
use
can
anyway,
fail
they're paralyzed,
automatically to get pulled 5 feet towards me.
Oh, okay. I fail automatically.
but- Okay. So you are pulled toward Telperion just 5 feet out of the range of this guy, even though they can't use a reaction anyway. They're paralyzed. Of note, you have paralyzed the most healthy individual on the board, which is actually that's not true. There are 2 uninjured autumn rangers up here. Yeah.
We're leaving Steve, Jiri, or Jiri, Roulette, and Toby. Oh my god, my turn's over.
Yeah, just be done.
I did.
Okay.
Crack a dice.
I'm not dealing with them.
All right. Autumn Eladrin attacking Aeolas Jiri. First attack. 25. Second attack. Nat 20.
Whoa.
Sorry, bud, I can't help you out.
For 10 damage on the first, and then
15.
21 on the second.
31 damage.
31 total. Still
Okay.
up?
31. Let's see. Yeah, I'm still alive. Hanging in there.
Okay. Then it will be Consalo's turn. That person's actually he is going to back away a little nervous at your lightning bolt and Aeolas's roar. They're going to start slowly backing away from the group.
That's right,
But then
that's
it's Consalo's turn. Consalo looks at Morrigan eagerly, and Aeolas looks up at Consalo and shakes his head. And Consalo obeys and swoops to a different target.
Could give flanking.
I'm going to say dashing to move 80 feet to here to try and help out his friends over yonder.
Yonder.
That'll be his action and movement. Then it is Minwyrn's turn. She is taking aim at Aeolas, but then this giant fucking hawk comes soaring near, and she just redirects her bow and takes 2 shots at Consalo. No advantage because of Consalo's size and elevation.
The bird.
First attack. Second attack.
Yes.
15, 26. Significantly, you see the hawk take these 2 arrow shots like borderline straight to the heart, like right in the core of their body, and it like sends him spiraling down. I'm gonna say it knocks him down 5 feet, so now he's ground level, but is barely hanging. His hawk form barely clinging to life. That is their turn, but she's going to do the same and start slowly backing away. Toby, your turn.
I picture, unless this is not how his wild shape polymorph, whatever it is, works, I just picture him taking one final arrow to the wing like joint and then just poofing and still just coming at someone with his poleaxe or polearm.
That'd be very dope. If a young Tabarn wielded a spear.
Yes. You said melee attack or melee spell attack can allow
any melee weapon attack, I think is the actually I don't quite remember. 5e non-lethal. Did we talk through this, MJ? I think it's any melee attack.
Yeah. For what?
Does that include melee spell attack? Or
that is a melee attack.
Yeah, Crit, we said we would use just melee attack. So melee spell attacks were fine too.
Yeah, I agree. Melee attack. Any melee attack.
So I'm going to...
You must have used Blight so bad.
I would never use Blight in this situation because of their magical resistances. It's so dumb and...
No, but with a spell attack roll, that doesn't factor in.
Blight
is a save. That's not what I'm thinking. And
you're thinking inflict wounds.
I've also already used my 4th level spell slot on you, my boy.
Oh yeah.
I will cast my final above 2nd level spell slot, a 3rd level spell slot, flying arrow with flanking around Morrigan.
Okay. You're conjuring your spiritual weapon, yes?
Right there. So let's do it there. This is at 3rd level because I have no 2nd level spell slots. So let's go ahead and just do that.
Max damage 8 plus 4, 17, and she does not have a parry available. 17 hits.
Okay, so and I meant.
It also gets advantage because it's flanking with Aeolas. It benefits from flanking, but does not grant it.
I'll roll that again.
Give me another roll.
I didn't say this. I meant to be doing non-lethal.
Okay.
In the vein of allowing
Aeolas. You can't. Is spiritual weapon called a melee spell attack? Melee is not just anything from within 5 feet.
You can make a melee spell attack against a creature within 5 feet of the weapon.
Then yes, that is absolutely game. I just wanted the wording on it.
I'm gonna roll it again,
melee spell attack.
Just for the sake of
advantage, non-lethally, it has been claimed.
Okay, so I rolled a 17 and 14, so I'll take the 17.
17 hits.
Let's use the
12 damage. Do you want to know what her hit points were?
No.
What they were or what they are. I
need you to roll a control check as she had exactly 12 HP.
Do I get to use my wisdom modifier on this check?
Yeah, you do.
Yes, it is your whatever ability you're using. It's not a spell attack roll. It is just a +4 or 5 for whatever your wisdom is. DC is 10.
Because I saw Aeolas look at Kinsale and be like, no, I've got her. So I tried to do this. Did I say I used my luck point?
No, you haven't.
Did not use your luck point.
So I'm gonna use it right now because I get.
So just to as a clarification before you click this, luck point is that available for any ability check you make? This is an ability check. This is not part of an attack roll. It's not part of a saving throw. It's an ability check.
Lucky D&D 5e. I closed out of it after I opened it up.
It'd be really funny if Toby gets a.
Whenever you make an attack roll, ability check, or a saving throw.
Okay, so it's 100% in play. Go ahead and roll.
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay. She's evil.
Success. She is knocked unconscious non-lethally. As you injure her and she falls to unconsciousness, Aeolas looks in your direction with a fierce anger and then holds her up in essentially at arm's length and realizes she's still alive.
And then
just kind of glances back over his shoulder at you
as
with
I'm
a nod.
dashing towards my wounded friends over here. not being able to do anything, but wanting to be near them so I can do something on my next opportunity.
Okay.
That's my whole turn.
Jiri, it is your turn.
Alrighty. Jiri is gonna charge. He can only get 30 feet, but he can get within 10 feet of these two homies. And he is going to, when he gets up to them, he's gonna snap his fingers, poof into a cloud. There's a big like explosion of sound as he leaves, and he's going to reappear riding on Gonzalo.
Yes!
Oh shit! That's fucking dope as hell, bro.
Oh my god.
The very
Awesome.
wounded Kinsala.
What's up?
And then boom! Gonzalo, what's up, dude?
Okay, both of them have to make Constitution saves. Yes.
Yep.
Guy on the left,
I can't believe I rolled a 4 and then an 8.
lady on the right.
Crit. I really hate
They
saying
do-
this.
Dang.
Yeah. What's up?
Oh, you did it at advantage. Good.
Yeah. They both have advantage for magic resistance.
Good. That's
Both
what I
of them
think.
succeed and take half damage, I imagine, but your effect is still conjured and successful, and you're
Yep. So they take half. 18. They both take 9 damage.
2 back. So you are riding on Kinsalo. They both take 9 damage. Got it.
And Gonzalo's looking real beat up.
Extremely beat up. Like he is struggling to keep you on his back, and there's so much blood on his down cover.
Remind me, can I potion him as a bonus action if I like? try to
No,
put
if you
down his-
administering to someone else is an action.
Okay.
He's an
yourself
awesome
is a
he's
bonus.
fine.
That is it for Jiri.
Yeah, that's it for me.
Okay. It is
My turn.
this Eldrin's turn, paralyzed. This Eldrin's turn, unconscious. Roulette, your turn.
Knock this fucker out.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take a quick non-lethal swing at this man's right shoulder to try and shock him into stun incapacitation.
Yeah,
I will-
go for it.
No, I'm just gonna stay where I am.
Very extremely super bloodied, blinded, about to be bludgeoned.
27.
Did you declare this non-lethal?
I did, yes.
Okay. Absolutely hits. No damage roll necessary unless you want to. I am going to need an intelligence-based control check from you.
Much better than me.
You successfully knock them unconscious non-lethally. They fall to the ground.
And it's Aelos's turn. Or no.
Okay.
You can swing at the paralyzed guy.
I don't know if I want to.
I mean, we should.
He's
knock him out.
stunned for a minute.
Yeah, but we can still knock him out.
Not only that, he's paralyzed
he's
until the end of the next turn or something, but he is
I
stunned
am
for a
going
minute.
to step on the stairs, like past Kinsalo, patting Kinsalo's feathered head. And as a bonus action, because that was 20 feet, right? I think because I can't. And I can only go 10 more, so I can't actually hit them. Bonus action, as I'm stepping towards them, I think it's about time you left the premises.
Oh.
And as I start stepping up the stairs, I start building up energy. The blue glows, but it's just a roar that comes out. And I need a DC.
Super dope.
I forget. I forget.
And it's a whiz save, yes.
Wisdom saving throw. The DC is 8 plus 4.
I think
plus
it's con
3,
based for you, I believe.
15 on
15.
the saving throw. It's a wisdom saving throw.
Eldrin on the
Get outta
left,
here.
Eldrin on the right.
Hey, one of them failed.
This one grits his teeth and stares back at you, eyeing you, and then looks on with horror as his friend clearly has like dropped her bow and is shivering and she's on her heels. She's backing up. Her body language has changed. She is terrified of you.
I have flail in one hand, shield in the other, like blue glow coming out from behind my teeth, and I'm just standing there in front of Kinsala. And that's my turn. Alfie's gonna sweep back this way because he's only afraid of this paralyzed one.
Yep, correct.
So he's gonna sweep back that way and just hang out right there.
Okay. It is Aeolas's turn.
Oh my god.
He pulls in Morrigan's unconscious body up to his face. I am sorry, sister. With you alive, they can never overcome their fear of our kind. Automatic bites into her neck, tears her flesh free. Morrigan has been fully slain. And that usually as his third attack of his attacks, hoists her body up in the air, turns around to the other Eldrin. Drop your arms!
What he said.
I dropped my sword.
And with that,
I get rid of my spiritual weapon. Gone.
Yeah. Oh fuck.
we're gonna call the session there.
Yeah. Oh, that was a juicy combat. Oh man.
Honestly, that was one of the hardest combats we've ever had.
It was hard. They were throwing out some serious damage, and you guys could take it. Like you guys, I think it was like balanced reasonably, but you guys were taking a lot of damage, using a lot of resources to stand that fight. That was good.
I almost don't know that we could have, like the max healing, like the 40, the 10, the 15, the full of it. I don't know that we do.
We went through so many.
Some of us go down. Some of us go down.
Oh
without
yeah.
that. I don't know that we lose or die, but
I mean, I was at
Very
7,
well done.
Like, and you got me up to. Like,
You were at 7 early. You were
You're at
so low
7,
health
then
so
you got
early.
yourself to 10. Then I did you 40. I have the only things I have left is one first level spell slot.
Oh
Nice.
god.
POTG goes to MK for just supreme.
Yeah.
clicking.
A lot of epically cool moments across the board, but yeah, mechanical advantage, the healing, the buffs, the aid, the just unbelievable.
The wisdom save advantage is like something that feels like because you gain immunity, it's like, oh, everyone used it once and that was it. But it's like, no, that prevented us from being like incapacitated like the last fight.
Dude, failing a wisdom
Definitely.
save is no fucking joke.
Yes.
Alfie's
Advantage on wisdom save is about one of the best buffs you can give someone.
Also,
So
POTG to Rome for tanking
Oh
so
my
much
God.
damage.
so much damage.
We would have died so many times if they could have unleashed those attacks on our
You
regular.
and, like,
people.
killed the great
like-
ape with just like
Yeah.
damage, like before
Like-
she lost concentration. I think. how much
Oh,
health
like
was that?
8 or 9 con saves.
10 health left.
10 health, which was what you got healed too.
Yeah, that was what I was healed. Yeah, true.
So you would have
been
been like actually
Unreal.
killed the ape.
Holy
You took
shit.
Wow.
157
it tanked so much damage. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm
That's
so
so
sorry that you
insane.
did not get to get off some damage from those hits, because
Oh,
I
no.
remember when I was Mirage, I would polymorph into a giant ape and I never hit things. It's just like I don't know what happened, and I never, because it's like it's absurd damage. It's such like you want to roll that damage. I don't remember what it is. It's like 2d12 plus 4 or some fun number to roll, and it's just like I'm
just
so sorry
also-
that didn't work out. But
There is the added thing of like, she's a full spellcaster. She can do similar damage with cool spells, and so it's satisfying to soak up all that damage. And also, like, it makes sense. This giant monstrous creature is there. And what the fuck? What the fuck? Shoot at that thing. Oh my
and also
God.
I had forgotten it in the moment, but I imagined you're creating this bramble vine thorny version of that titanous creature, which I just forgot in the moment because I slapped down this gross dire ape creature I just have available, and
I
I'll
couldn't
get a
find
better one. But
anything
I
Yeah, I
am
couldn't
gonna
like a
hard.
brambly, leafy ape.
Ooh, that's.
I want Tim to mute and Alex to unmute so we can hear Alex better.
Yeah, it is hard to hear Alex through Tim's screen. It's pretty soft.
My bad.
It's all good.
Oh well, that sounds weird.
We'll
Yeah,
just
there is some
share a
echo
screen
going
with
on
each
now,
other.
but
MK, go to bed for your work.
I am gonna
Yeah,
leave.
MK,
That was
awesome work.
Amazing combat.
everyone did so awesome. I got to think of who to award inspiration, but you guys use so much inspiration on this battle in ways I loved too.